So quiet when we can't play music.
I know. That's how I felt like yesterday during the YouTube live. I'm like, I wish I could play music.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Stone Joey Logano the suspenders so he can start fitting.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna write that down. The only bad thing about it is he's such a fucking idiot that he probably won't figure out how to do
I
it.
told him if he needs help, let me know. I'll help him during the break.
You know he's fucking an idiot. He's an absolute idiot. Creative meeting tomorrow right after the show.
Okay. I got some ideas written down.
Good, good. We're gonna have Seth in here.
Tone. We will be 1 minute and 30 seconds away. At the tone, we will be 1 minute away. At the tone, we will be 30 seconds away. 6.
I feel like we're kind of a jazz station opening up the morning on your favorite jazz. Hi, it's Jazz FM in the morning.
Well, hello.
Todd and Vanessa with you today. Chris is on the other side of the glass.
I thought we weren't in the morning.
Good morning, Chris. Well, we just do mornings in Atwood, Indiana. Super smooth jazz. Hi. It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, Wednesday, October 9. If you would regularly listen to us a little bit, like maybe in 98 Rock in Charleston or Orlando or something, and you'd sometimes flip over to the visual aspect of it because you just can't visually get enough of Janessa over there. You just can't get your daily amount of Janessa so that you then try to watch us.
Janessa.
And you would go to Twitch regularly, but on Wednesdays, please know that we are on YouTube. YouTube.com/Bubba Army. The Bubba Army, doesn't matter. And you can watch us for free. And if you like to be cool, like my boy Super Fat Bubba Light or Donkey Teeth or Iggy or just the great people, then you can super chat us. It's the same as bits and cheering over there in the Twitch world, but you can super chat us. And then Janessa, for thresholds over $10, we'll give you a little.
And I got a little new tool for that.
Oh, I bet you got a new tool. What? Oh, hold on. Now you're bringing trinkets, Blitz. Now old girl's bringing trinkets like a real zookeeper. Blitz.
There you go.
Thank God she's so hot because we'd be clowning somebody right now, Blitz, that brought some
You
trinkets.
can clown me. I'm good with that.
Hey, Blitz, did she get those at the dollar store?
I did. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah. It's such a. Wait, Blitz, we are that Atwood, Indiana smooth jazz station, are we not?
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. We got Dollar General sound effect trinkets
good
today.
morning.
Blitz, 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 blitz.
Oh, there you go. She got it right up to the microphone.
Blitz, 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 blitz,
Blitz,
blitz,
blitz,
blitz,
blitz, blitz, blitz.
blitz, blitz.
So we're on YouTube today. Go to youtube.com/Bubba Army. Also, after the show, you're going to be giving you a lot of other great stuff. You could go over and watch Janessa's cooking segment for last night. She did a little bit late for you as well.
Yeah, and I was running late yesterday.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Bubba Army. Babyface was supposed to be here today to open up the show, and our revolving Mike 3 guest, Willie. And he went to the ball game. He went to the Rays game last night.
Uh-oh. Got too drunk?
I don't know if he got too drunk, but he had his dad. He's like, I don't really spend a lot of time with my dad, so I want to watch the entire game.
Sure. Excuses.
And so he went to the Rays game. He said he's coming in, but he didn't think he could be there right at the start of the show. So Babyface will be coming in a little bit.
Staying alive tonight after
Not to make this too Tampa-centric, but the Tampa Rays have now won two in a row in the ALCS. Then out, they tied the series up. They lost the first two in Houston. They came back to Tampa. Blitz, it was kind of refreshing to see the amount of crowd we got for those 2 days. It actually looks like Tampa could support, have the people
We have one of the best bandwagon fan crowds around.
Yeah.
Maybe they can get a raise now.
Yeah, well, you're right. Number one with bandwagons. We average 5,000 people, a night. Can't get anybody there, but we make the playoffs, and we're kicking ass. The scrappiest team alive. And everybody comes out and packs out the place. That's great, but it'd be nice to pack out the place, during the season as well. Rays win last night to even the series 2-2.
beating the Astros just moments ago at Tropicana Field. The focus turning now to Game 5 in Houston.
I watched almost the entire game.
On Thursday.
Good evening, everyone, at this 11 o'clock.
What's up, Wendy Ryan? Still keeping it tight?
Our Rays fans are going to sleep with a smile tonight.
Yeah,
Man, do you think that guy can wear his suit any tighter?
Oh, that jacket. Killing me.
Is that like Johnny Snowflake McGillicuddy right there?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's horrible.
being down 2 games to
That's just too tight, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay came back to win 2 more here at home. That 4th game, a big win tonight. Let's get to some of the highlights of the game.
Yeah.
Rays
Pham took Verlander yard, first inning.
need to force this win here to force that game 5. Tommy,
I think Rays threw up 3 runs in the first inning.
the party started
They're
with the
on fire.
lead. The Rays never looked back, hitting the first solo home run of the game. That ball going deep into the left field stands. Rays 1-0. Then Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. This sweet swing finds the hole with the 2nd run of the game.
Blitz, you got to see. I don't know. Did you watch the game at all last night?
No.
Last night, the Astros have a guy like on first or maybe second, and one of the Astro dudes gets up and hits like a really good one out to Kiermaier, and you think for sure that the guy was going to score. Kiermaier roped it to the shortstop guy. The shortstop guy roped it to the catcher. And it was one of the most amazing. Wait till you see this.
Rays
Wait till you
up
see
2-0 at this point. The Trop is rocking with the yellow towels waving. Over 30,000 fans getting into it.
The Trop's rocking with 30,000 fans a waving. We're supposed to be market 17 in television, aren't we?
Janessa needs to shoot that gun.
Yeah.
Then
Hold on.
Hold on. Anytime something's real cheesy, give him the cheesy Star
Okay.
Wars deal.
Awesome.
with guys on first and second, Joey Wendell up to bat.
That's
hits a
not it.
double.
Wait till you see
That
this
brings in
rope.
2 more.
I
That
think
makes
it'll
it
be right now.
4-0
Hold on.
Rays. The Astros would go on to score a run in the top of the 8th. Final
Listen,
score.
are you not
4-1
showing the
Rays.
rope?
Brandon Baylor is getting reaction right now.
Are you not showing
and
the
we'll be live.
one of the best outfield throwouts I've ever seen was on last night's game, and they didn't
Coming
show
up in
that.
sports.
K-Man just sent you a link to the video.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He said you got to scroll down to the link.
Okay. Right here. Probably right there.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah. Wait till you see this.
Alvarez with a drive.
All right, so goes over Kiermaier, gets it on the wall. Watch this. Ropes it. That guy ropes it. Watch this. Bam!
Oh, that was nice.
Blitz. And that guy, the shortstop, almost caught it on the hop. Like he caught it and used his momentum to help throw the ball. I mean, this might be one of the best outfield cutoff throwouts I've ever seen. And listen
Plus,
to
that's
that
a huge
crowd.
morale booster.
Yeah, and listen to the crowd. Tampa Bay Rays beat Houston last night. A real big upset. It really is. And if they win in Houston, which don't think they're not in the Astros' heads right now, if they win in Houston, then it's the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays
Yeah.
for the AL pennant. Which they're going to show the show most. It's unreal. It is absolutely. This is athletic of a baseball play as hitting a grand slam homer. Like this is that rare. This is that good. By the way, Janessa, I don't know if you know, but this is the hottest player on the team. His name's Kevin Kiermaier.
He does look hot.
And he's from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and he's the hottest guy. Like all the chicks go absolutely bat crap crazy over this guy.
He looks like All-American.
He's real fast. I bet he makes a lot of money, and I bet he's got a big dong.
I want to see it.
Right now.
Listen, if somebody said you could see Kevin Kiermaier's dong, wouldn't you want to at least take a gander to see what it looks like?
Ask Stone Joe Logano. He probably already traded pics with him.
He probably did. All right, why don't you show me the replay? Let's show the replay. Here we go. Hold on.
First of all, laser off the bat of Alvarez.
Now, Blitz, this guy's on second base, and our guy hasn't even caught the ball yet. See the ball right here?
Perfect
All right,
replay.
now, listen, the guy's almost on third, and our guy hasn't even thrown it yet from the wall.
I was watching Gary Pettis.
Now the guy is on third, and our guy.
And he's already rounding towards home.
Yep, and our guy just got the ball. Now watch this cannon of a throw.
He started waving him early.
Boom.
But a dog.
Boom. Boom. Bam.
Yeah, that's close.
God. Bam. Cut off on the hop. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Wow.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Crazy.
That's probably one of the best throw-off cutoffs I've ever seen, ever.
On fire.
Ever.
And you know what? The Houston Astros just may have run themselves
Block the plate, make him go wide,
out of an inning.
tag him on the back before he can get his arm down. See you later, buddy. Get to stepping.
They need a raise after this.
Woo! And the ref, and I love Blitz when the umpire just punches you out.
Yep.
You know, they can kind of go like an out, or they can punch you. Watch the punch out. You're out of there, buddy. Get the out of here. Oh, God, that is exciting. Rays play Astros Thursday, tomorrow, in Houston.
So if they play the Yankees, where is it going to be?
Well, it'll be a 7-game series.
Okay.
And the first two will be at Yankees.
Okay.
And then there'll be two here. And this, if they continues to go, then it would be I think
1-1.
1-1.
Okay.
No, 1-2, I think. Whatever.
It's 1-1-1.
But the first one will be up there.
First two, yeah.
First two would be up there with you and your little boyfriend Guido could go. Because you were at the last one last Friday.
Yeah, well, he said that if the Rays end up playing the Yankees, we're going to go to that game.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to wear your Bubba Army shirt?
I will.
All right. Oh, by the way, Janessa, in case you're watching the show on YouTube, she has vowed, she just walks in and just gives me these little whims, like her little cheese sound effect machines. And then she goes, oh, I just want to of course, I overemphasize, I try to make you more.
Yeah, Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh my God.
She doesn't really talk like that. But I like when I'm impersonating to go, I just want to let you know, I'm going to dress up once a week for October. Like, what do you mean? I don't know, some fancy, cool stuff. Make the guys go crazy.
Yeah, like today I'm a half evil bunny.
I like to just just make you sound like way over the top. All right, so what type of outfit do you have on today?
I'm a half evil bunny.
So you got little bunny ears.
I got bunny ears.
You got your Dollar General sound effect deals.
And then I got knee-high socks.
Oh,
boots,
is there any way we can see that? Skirt. I mean, can we not get gypped out of that? Did Boy come? Is he at work today, Blitz?
Yes, he is.
All right, maybe he could come in and do a little.
He is coming in now.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
My shirt says only half evil.
And it's at a 333.
Yes, instead of 666.
Right. Okay. So, okay, I get it. There you go. Blitz half of 6 is 3, right?
That's how it works. Yeah. Yes.
She's got her little bobby socks with kind of a little cheerleader dark skirt kind of deal. You know, the only thing would have made this hotter, and I'm not trying to be like have an HR violation or upset you, but if you would have had like garters.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That would, I think, be a little too much for YouTube.
You think so?
I don't know. I was just trying to play it safe.
I mean, the bobby socks
and still look
great.
good.
Yeah. You walk in here with garters and Blitz didn't approve it. Next thing you know, we got problems.
Yeah.
We didn't. Yeah.
It's all my fault now.
Blitz rolls around here and when you get a talking to from Blitz, it's real dry and stiff.
I'm scared of him, so I make sure
I'm
stick
scared
to
of
the
him
rules.
as well. Dry and stiff.
Yeah, so am I.
Dry and stiff. I bet your girlfriend would say the same thing. Hey, Rhonda, how would you describe Blitz? Dry and stiff.
I'll make her wear the socks too.
Man. Oh, yeah, Blitz sees Bobby socks, and he instantaneously is getting a little something in his pants. Last night, Blitz, this guy, one of the tight ends for the Bucks was at the game, and he snagged this foul ball. Check this out. Look at this man. He's like, man, I get that. That's the Howard guy, the tight end.
O.J. Howard.
O.J. Howard.
Barehanded the ball. He was excited.
Look at these two Janessas. When I see like hot chicks hanging out, we just call them Janessas. Look at these two Janessas. Blitz, they got front row.
They're all done up.
Couple of rich dudes, are taking them to the ball game. I've never been this close I've never said. Yeah, but we've never gone with Johnny and Jim.
They're probably wearing high heels.
Yeah. They're not even You know what I hate more than anything is when you go to a ball game, like a hockey game or something, and people are on their phones the entire time. Like they have to be tweeting, doing selfies.
Right.
Like they can't enjoy the game. They're just on their phones nonstop. Those are the kind of people I wish would get hit in the head.
Or go to a concert and the whole time
you're
on
your
their phone.
Yeah.
It's like
if
I wanted to see the concert, I would have bought tickets. Thank you.
Well, I would have bought tickets.
Oh my
I would have bought tickets. By the way, I just want to let everybody know if the Rays make it, I'll be going to the first 2 Yankee home games because Guido's got
Bubba Army.
Got tickets. Whew. This hat's hurting my head.
Is it new?
Yeah, but I got to wear it. It's my boy, Mr. Clean. It's like a police.
Well, part of the problem is you're wearing it a little bit sideways.
Am I wearing it sideways?
Yeah,
I'm not trying to wear it sideways. I'm really not trying to wear it sideways.
Trying to cool guy.
I don't even know.
Just a little tilted side to the side.
Is that better right there?
It still looks a little tilted though.
I think maybe my
that's
head
better.
is tilted.
Could be.
It could be the brim that's crooked.
I think my brim is tilted. I didn't play it previously today. Let's hear how that would have worked out.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Google chin tightening exercises. Maybe we can do that. You did.
There's 5 of them. I just sent it to you. There you go.
Go up and down.
All right, so you get the straight jaw jut. Place a 9 to 10 inch ball under your chin. Press your chin down against the ball. Repeat that 25 times.
Someone needs to bring Hootie in here.
Speaking of our show goats, we are the only show that's got our own goats because we have our own facility.
And you need a lot of emotional support.
And I need a lot of emotional support. I've been given a doctor's note that I need an emotional support goat or 2, and so I have them. Both of them hate me. The one that's very friendly and will let you hold him, his name is Baby, and he lets me hold him for about 12 seconds. Then he starts flipping out because I'm not his shepherd, Stone Joey Logano, who gives him treats to like him. And so that doesn't, and then the other one, nobody can catch because it's a wild goat. And, we're just getting now where we can kind of pet him. But good luck on catching him by yourself. Good luck on, I'm just saying. Blitz could maybe yoke him because he's not afraid of a goat.
We should make it a game. Who can catch him first?
Yeah, true.
How long is it
Stone
take?
Joey Logano, I could tell you to go out back as soon as it gets light out and give you $100 reward if you could bring Hootie in here. If you could catch him and bring him in here.
I'll do it for 20.
Well, Blitz, you're not. It's not for you guys because I know you can catch him.
Pinky promise?
I'll give you $100, but you have to have it on tape.
Pinky promise?
I'm not in 8th grade, so shut up with the pinky promise.
Okay.
So all he has to do is bring Hootie into the studio for $100.
No, I think I'm going to bring that back because the bottom line is he'll be able to get him, and then Hootie is he can't control his poop like Baby is, and I don't think that you can put a diaper on Hootie. Blitz, would you agree that it would be tough to put a diaper on Hootie? Baby will stand there and let you put a diaper on him.
I probably have to get him suspenders
Hootie,
too. Huh?
Hootie won't.
I'll just.
All right, we're not going to do this because you have a chance of winning, and I really don't want to give you $100. I really don't. That would kill me. That being said, Janessa configured up some goat suspenders last night. Janessa used to be a seamstress. Yes, can you believe it? A chick like this.
Well, she might need to help him put them on too because he was complaining that they're way too big.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna adjust it, and I might have I have to fit him into it, so I won't sew anything together until I fit him.
Yeah, she's whipped up some suspenders, but like I said earlier, Janessa, please understand that Joey is going to certainly need help getting them on.
That's fine. I have an idea how it goes on, so
he's like
I might have to do adjustments.
1 or 2 points ahead of a person that's been diagnosed special needs.
Well, I figured that. I already told him. Just let me know.
There's a clamp and everything.
Blitz, can we start calling him like
63
or 4? I was going to give him.
All right, we'll go with 4.
We'll start calling you 64. B-Fudd was a bona fide certified 62. B-Fudd had been professionally diagnosed as a 62. I am amateurly or whatever, in an amateur type way, diagnosing you as a 64.
Mm-hmm.
Are you're Dr. Bubba?
Yeah, I said it on an amateur type process. Okay. I'm going to give you, so occasionally your new name could be 64. We could refer to you as 64.
That's that used to be my football jersey number.
No, that was my football jersey number, and you never played a day of football in your life.
Oh.
So you're just trying to be? Are you just trying to be funny? I mean, like, because you never have played football.
He was just probably on the team just to trade D-picks.
Right.
I mixed up your life and my life on accident.
Do you think that's funny? I mean, do you really think that would be funny? Like, I wouldn't catch that. Like, you could.
I gotta say that was kind of funny.
Then you pop on yourself, buddy. That's great.
I know what you're thinking now.
Hey, a man's got a right to change his mind, doesn't he?
Fortunately, his morality clause expired.
Yes, I am indeed a pervert. Does that offend you?
The Bubba Radio Network continues after this.
All right, hi, Mike.
Should I go out there and try to figure out?
Yeah, babe, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
thank
see.
you.
Yeah. Next break, I'll fit them.
Oh, okay.
Do you see the buttons and what they said?
No, I haven't seen.
Oh my gosh, they're so cool. They are so appropriate.
Something's going on out there.
I know. One of the buttons says, I'm allergic to stupidity. It's the best. It says, be happy. It drives people crazy. Emotionally unavailable. I mean, they're great.
Good. We'll go through them. Let me see here.
Hey guys. Thank you. I even put on fake lashes for you guys this morning. I woke up at like 3:45 after going to bed late last night. That's not their function. I don't know who it is. He's busy getting ready for the next meeting. So he's trying not to watch chat. Thank you, James. Next time I'll be a little more prepared with the... They are, Peterborough Peter. They're so funny. I think I was in this store for an hour just looking through all the buttons they had and what they said. Good morning, John. Thank you, Tom. Morning, James Couch. I need some bubblies in my stomach. No, James, I was really quiet. Hi, Donkey Teeth.
Hey, Caveman, will you find me the Robert Kraft song and put it upper? Thanks, buddy.
I know the Panther, aren't they? They're so pretty. They got rhinestones all over them. I did the typical girly thing yesterday afternoon. I went to lunch and the mall with my girlfriend. No, Goldie, I have never been to the Playboy Mansion. Good morning, Jason South. How are you? Thank you. What are my plans for today? Well, I'm definitely gonna need a nap. I know that because I went to bed late and I woke up extra early today. That's all I know. And possibly go to the gym. my Instagram is @official Janessa Brazil. That's right, Unsavory. You're right about that. Valley girls do not throw used tampons. So I'm, like my shirt says, only half evil. I don't know, Held. I have to look at it. Thank you, James. We will be looking for the biggest load of the day today as well, guys. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to stir. I got my...
Live from the Touch Vodka Studios, it's the Bubba Loves Fun Show. Wednesday, October 9th, 2019. Our Instagram, we're trying to build up. My latest employee, creative director, Seth, is helping us with that. I think we've almost gained 1,000. Blitz, I think we're close to 1,000 new followers on Insta, I think.
That's awesome.
Great. I mean, I'm sure that not being on Twitter helps that number out a lot.
Yeah. We got so screwed on Twitter. I'm telling you right now. Tell me if you agree or not, but I think we got set up.
Yeah, I think you're done with that.
I think we're done. I think we're permanently banned, and we got set up. Meaning, like, all these trolls or something figured out whatever type of complaint algorithm they have to put up and say, and how many of them have to do it. And they've went and started all these fake Bubba Army accounts and trolled people with them, and then they told on themselves. And they said that we were in control of these accounts. Blitz, can't they just go to our account and see that we only got one account? I mean, at the Bubba Army, we only have one account.
They don't care. There's
you would think that, but unfortunately, these guys are so organized. They're just bombarding them with more complaints.
So Twitter, we're done. It looks like we're done. At the Bubba Army, done.
Whoever has the best troll game wins. We need to step up our troll game, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, who is it? We'll give you a prize.
Hi, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. If anybody's listening to me, whether terrestrially or over TuneIn or iHeart or Florida Man Radio or 98 Rock or Peterborough or Tampa AM 820, doesn't matter. However, by whatever means you're listening to me, are you a professional troll?
We would like to give you a shout out on our Instagram.
Can you help me out? Maybe I should start trolling some people.
Maybe you should hire them.
Can you help me out? Because I've gotten trolled right down to 0. Now they took over my my Twitter account. Anyway, our Instagram is at the Bubba Army. We're trying to put new stuff up there a lot. I know that we put Janessa's seatbelt challenge up there. Blitz, I found a picture of me and Tyler when he was like...
That's a great picture, by the way.
At the Packer game. Did you see that?
He's up front.
Oh, he's up front?
Yeah, he's working on something.
Oh, okay, cool. He just leaves like the Phantom. Today, right here on YouTube, it'll be Bubba Unsponged at noon. Former first-round draft pick, 4th overall, Keith McCants, former Buccaneer, I should say, Keith McCants, who went on to play for the Houston Oilers and Arizona Cardinals, and then Robert Blackman, who was formerly, I think, a safety for the Seahawks, and then went to the Indianapolis Colts. Both of them in studio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
At the same time, or are you?
Yeah, no, at the same time.
Nice.
They're showing up together. Tomorrow, the Diacos. Bill O'Reilly tomorrow. The Bill O'Reilly, former Fox guy, 8:15 tomorrow.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that. That would be.
I think, and
cool.
the Diacos should be in here at that same time, so we can really pepper them.
Start choosing my outfit today.
Oh yeah, the Diacos are going to be here tomorrow.
The shortest skirt I can find.
And Dan is, going to be sitting closest to you.
And I need him to give me a consultation on my new.
Might to be a private consultation. I don't think
That's
Blitz can
okay.
show. Yeah. Can you guys, some emails, can you guys find a better station to carry your show here in Bradenton?
Nope.
Thanks, Blitz. I was actually staying in my car trying to finish the last clip when Bubba was playing the boobly calls out of Orlando, and the next thing you know, right at 10 o'clock, AM 820 turned you off, and it seemed like it went to a Christian deal.
Ooh.
What in the hell, Bubba? Can you get on? Listen, sir, AM 820 was gracious enough to put us on. We're doing well. Like the report card blitzes have been coming out, and it's like, wow.
Nice.
Bubba's doing that. Wow. So AM 820, 96.7 in Hillsboro and 98.3 in Pinellas. Listen to us. We get credit on any of those. So thanks. Listen away. And on Friday, the fine listeners of AM 820 will be able to get one of these hex head art Tampa Bay Rays signs. I had it around here somewhere on my button bars. Of course, I can't find it when I need it. Is this it right here? Yeah, boom, right there. The Tampa Bay Ray 3D logo metal artwork, courtesy of hexheadart.com.
I want one of those. Those are nice.
So if you're listening to us on AM 820, 96.7 or 98.3, Pinellas, Hillsboro.
They look pretty big, too, with that guy holding it.
They are pretty damn big. And by Friday, the Rays will either have just gracefully, lost the ALCS against one of the best teams in baseball, which you still got to be proud of, or they're on their way to play.
They are ranked number 1.
Yeah, they are?
Yeah.
Or
Houston is.
Yeah, Houston's ranked number 1, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
The Tampa Bay Rays would either have, by Friday, gracefully lost to the number 1 seed or headed to New York to play the Yankees for the AL pennant. So Friday, before 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll give this away to a local Tampa-based listener that's listening to us on AM 820 or the other two.
Let's assume they win. What do you think their chances are against the Yankees?
I think they do. They were 12-7 versus the Yankees last year.
Yeah, I think they got a pretty good chance.
Yeah, they were 12-7, and I think that I think they're on a hot streak right now. I think they're picking up some steam. I've been listening since 2009. I'm a Twitch and Bubba Army Radio sub. I've been revisiting some old shows, and I see that it's been quite a journey for you. If I may tell you, I feel your main problem in life is that your dad, Doug Klim, has been telling you that you're a piece of shiz all of your life, never to succeed. That's why you can't be on top, because you always mess it up. You revert back to what's been instilled into your brain. I'll be listening. P.S. What's my bit count? What's my bit count, Blitz? I don't know. We'll figure out what your bit count is, whoever you are, sir. Me and Blitz are going to be doing that here in the next couple weeks, kind of start paring down.
Thanks, Doug.
Start paring down as to who's eligible or who's on track
for ruining Bubba.
To be eligible.
Doug Smug.
Doug Klim's the man. We'll be determining those that have qualified or well on their way to be qualifying. Hey, Blitz, we're going to have to redesign the ring because... Talking about the Bubba Army royalty rings that we are handing out March 7th, Saturday.
Okay.
Because remember on the one side, it was one thing that we don't do anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We got to think of something on there.
Yep.
I know what we can put on there, but I don't want to tell you on the air.
D-pick.
A Joey Logano D-pick. Hey, Joey, are you over there?
Yes, sir.
On the next break, here in a second, Janessa is going to come out. Hopefully, Bye Boy can have the remote camera, or you can go get Hootie, and we can go get Baby. And the next break from your area, because there's a camera there, you and Janessa can try to configure the baby suspenders, which are going to be used to keep his diaper up, so that he can roll around here a little more efficiently. Because every time you bring him in here, you don't put his diaper on tight enough because you're a pussy. And his diaper falls off, and then we end up getting pee and poop on the ground.
I'm also going to make him a little pair of shorts, so it goes over
some
the
booty shorts?
Yeah, so it goes over the diaper, so it's like really cute.
Oh, like some tight Brazilian cut booty shorts?
Yeah.
Can you just make him lederhosen?
What's a lederhosen?
Like those German suspenders and shorts.
Oh,
what are you into?
Those are cute.
I mean, it is Oktoberfest.
And we should put a little hat on them.
We should.
Do they have a hat?
I could take him to breweries too.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
K-Man won't stop talking about this damn lederhosen. He's said it about 80 times. He's even typed it in the chat.
I take it he likes Oktoberfest.
He does.
Caveman, are you into chicks that wear lederhosen?
No, just goats.
Yeah, just goats, just so I can get free beer.
Next week, I'm
so
going
if
to
you
come in
bring
my
a goat,
costume.
do you go to this pub where if you bring a goat, you get a beer?
No, but I bet you I could.
Oh, I'm sure he'll get more than beer with that.
We need
baby
we need to get baby
dressed
out.
up.
Once we get baby's outfit, dialed in, we need to get baby out.
Yeah.
And the bitches love baby. What? Stone Joey Lagana, are you listening to me?
Yes.
One of these days, you need to once you and Janessa and everybody and Caveman, and you get the Lederhausens and the suspenders, and you get baby's outfit all dialed in. You need to take baby to the hockey, to the Amalie Arena and to Bay Shore. You need to get Hootie out. Make Hootie a star. This is the Bubba Army show goat, baby.
Do you guys have like Bubba Army patches? The patches you iron on?
Oh, do we have patches?
Because I need to put one of those on the shorts.
Oh, I don't know if we got a patch like that.
On baby's little shorts that I'm going to make them.
Rick and Kim can probably.
Okay.
Yeah, we had some big ones for the vests, but
I got this all planned out.
They all got ripped off too.
So SJL and baby on the street getting bitches?
That's right.
Whatever, however you want to say it.
Yes, sir.
Just get baby out there in baby's get up with his outfits, and people will just gravitate to you. And then you can tell them, this is the Bubba the Love Sponge?
This is baby the booty getter.
You ever heard of Bubba the Love Sponge? Yeah, he's disgusting. Well, this is his goat. And he's the only radio guy that has a goat because he loves animals. Did you know that? How many other radio shows are giving goats a chance? Nobody.
He's a star.
I didn't even know about him. Is he back on the radio? He's a disgusting
He'll be the
human
best
being.
wingman ever.
Yes, he's
You
back
should
on the
take
radio.
baby to one of those dog beaches.
Yeah, or to a dog park.
He needs to wear a
hey, Blitz,
Speedo.
my mom and dad live, in an older community retirement deal, and they had the big thing is to take your dog down to the dog park, right?
Yep.
So when you go down there, and Jeff and my mom know hey Fred, oh hi Louise, how's Pete doing? Like they know the dogs' names, and there might be 8 or 10 dogs down there, and all the old timers are leaning against the fence. Well, goddamn, Jeff, what'd you shoot today? Well, I shot a 10 over. Yeah, out there on the 12th green, seemed like it was cut a little short today. Yeah.
Can goats swim?
I don't know. So Blitz, you know how disruptive if we come rolling in there with a goat? I'm like, you're not supposed to bring. This is a dog park, Sonny.
Well, baby would fit in because he poops his pants all the time.
Well, you can actually roll in there when saying, listen, your dogs are actually pooping here on the ground. My goat poops in a diaper. So
I like how your whole idea, Bubba, was so you could be disruptive.
What do you mean?
That's what you said. You wanted to do all this just so you could be disruptive to their dog park.
Oh, I said that?
Yeah.
I wasn't meaning that. I do not mean to be disruptive to any older person's dog park.
I feel like you meant just a baby getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I meant too. Thank you. So listen, we got to get baby out, Stone Joey Logano. It's a star in the making. And if you knew how to spin it correctly to people, you could make us look good by saying, what other show gives livestock animals a chance to be superstars? No, I'll answer it for you. Nobody. Here, work on your spiel once, Joey. I'll be some hot chick rolling up to the Amalie Lightning game, and I'm with my boyfriend. Of course, you would talk to the guy first.
I've talked to both of them.
But let's go.
But just mainly just the guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll just be the guy, okay? It's easier for me to play the guy.
You know what he's going to ask you first.
What's your... You have to approach me. I'm not going to approach you. I'm walking with my girlfriend. Walking to the front door of the Lightning game.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm Stone Joey.
Is that a goat?
Yes, sir. It is. It's actually baby the love sponge goat.
No, you're so stupid.
Show goat.
It's baby the show goat.
Okay. Sorry. Part 2. Or Act 2. Hey, how's
it's
it going,
called
buddy?
Take 2.
It's called Take 2, dildo.
Okay. Hey, how are you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm running late for the Lightning game. What do you want?
Oh, give me 2 seconds, boss. I have baby the show goat here.
That goat right there?
Yeah, this goat right here.
What's that goat's name?
Yeah, baby the show goat.
The show goat. Whose shows and what does it mean? Show goat.
I'm glad you asked, partner. It's
partner.
Partner.
What are we?
Woody?
What are we?
Maybe partner.
What are we at the Plant City Rodeo? Well, I'll tell you, partner.
Okay, Woody. All right, Woody.
We're not hunting it up here.
Yeah, we are. Oh, well, yeah, well, yes. So anyway, what do you got here for me, buddy? What show is this part of?
Oh, it's for the Bubba the Love Sponge show. It's
Who?
actually
Who's that?
Why do you got to swallow your tongue when you're saying? Why can't you just go? It's for the Bubba the Love Sponge show. You ever heard of that guy?
I heard
Bubba
he's
the
a real
Love Sponge.
jerk.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
What'd you say, honey? This is my girlfriend over here.
I heard he's a real jerk.
Yeah, I heard he killed a hog. He's a real jerk. I heard he let Hulk Hogan have sex with his wife and tried to sell the tape.
Oh,
That was a setup though.
What a filthy
They were all
bastard.
in on it. He's made millions off.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
heard I heard he made like $52 million off the tape. Him and Hogan were in on the
Even
deal.
though he lives in a trailer, he used to live in a trailer in the back.
Yeah, I used to live in a trailer. But anyway, I mean, I think we're getting off the beaten path. So what about him? Bubba the Love Sponge, what about him?
Even though if he scammed everybody, he loves farm animals.
That's not what you say.
Even
though he
I don't know what
scammed
you want me
everybody,
to
but
say,
like, no,
Bubba.
sir, it didn't go down like that.
Sir, it didn't go down like that. He actually, adopted this baby goat because he has emotional anxiety.
Just go down there and do it. Just make sure you tell them what show it is and how cool we are. And I just want to tell you, the bitches will flock. If you go down there in the plaza, the bitches will flock you. Because baby is so cute.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get
Janessa, if you were
Can
rolling
you-
up with Guido and you saw somebody, regardless if it's a radio show
I'd
or
be
not,
all over it.
that had baby, the show goat, and you could get your picture taken, would you not go, oh, Guido, hold on, take me a picture. I'm going to take a picture of this goat.
Well, you got to be careful because Stone Joy Logano might start charging for pics.
Yeah, exactly.
On the backside.
That's a good idea.
Listen to me. I swear to God, I'll
I'm
kill
full
you.
of good
I will
ideas.
absolutely kill you if you charge people.
I'm
People
trying to
are going to take one.
On Clearwater Beach,
Unless
you'd
you
be
give me
walking
half.
around.
People are all going to want to take pictures with the goat.
Yeah.
Doesn't that guy down in Ybor City charge you to take pictures with this goddamn snake?
People at Clearwater Beach do that too with like parrots
Yeah.
and monkeys.
Yeah, they got monkeys down at the beach. They got snakes and iguanas.
Joey, if people are willing to pay you to take pictures of the goat, take their money. The
And
only
then-
thing is give Bubba half of it.
Yeah.
Half?
Yeah, half. And you're lucky.
Yeah,
it's
I was
not-
just saying. I
that's
was just saying
his
you're lucky.
goat.
You're lucky you're getting half.
You're lucky it's not a 70-30 with me on the back.
That's
Me
his
on the
goat.
top, you son of a bitch.
I'm just trying to get flocked.
Yeah, well, you're going to get flocked, and you're going to give them away. Don't.
How many people actually walk around with like a whip though?
Well, listen to me. We're not going to charge the first weekend we take them out. We're going to all for free just to see what type of excitement there is.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of excitement.
Yeah, and make sure he's got Bubba Army logos on there. Make sure he looks cute as hell.
I'll make sure I'll get all that stuff ready for him.
Ryan Emery, $20. Did you see that?
No.
That's a big
it just
super
came
chat.
through. It literally just came through. Hold on.
Next break, I'm taking that thing. I'm throwing it against the wall.
I knew it would annoy
Swear
the
to
crap
God.
out of you.
Ryan Emery, $20 straight from Charleston.
Thank you, Ryan.
So Janessa's we're gonna go into break. Janessa's gonna go out there and help you configure these suspenders, and then we're well on our way. She's a seamstress, so she can sew and make us some little booty shorts for him, so that when you take him out, he's got Bubba Army logos. Booty
I might
shorts.
have to shorten it. So I didn't have his measurement, so I couldn't, figure that out last.
So Joey, you need to every time you go out, like to the Lightning game or to the Rays game or Bay Shore, you need to bring Baby the Show Goat with you.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you and Bye Boy only have so much
Does he have a
entertainment
leash?
value.
Should get him a nice
Yeah, we have a-
bedazzled leash.
He's got a nice
He's got a leash.
Okay.
Listen to me. You and Bye Boy can only go this much on the entertainment level. Like, there's not a lot you can get from you two. Like, I mean, you guys have pretty much ran your course talent-wise. You need a shot in the arm, and that's the show goat, buddy. If you were working this correctly, you would be able to propel your career and your status with me by going and taking I'm giving you the ultimate tool to be very popular.
And you probably have Tiffany back by now.
You're throwing me the softball, Bubba. I understand.
Yeah, well, don't strike out there, James.
Oh,
You buffoon.
Oh, no. It's
Oh,
serious.
no. This is very serious.
Come on. I can't fix my voice, Bubba.
So anyway, we got thrown off of Twitter. I don't know if we're coming back. It's looking like we're not. We didn't even do anything wrong. We got trolled. It's ridiculous. So we're trying to really get our Instagram up. Something that we should have been working on years ago because Instagram's far more popular than Twitter anyway. And my boy Seth, the new creative director around here, is working on it. I've been sending him pictures and stuff.
You know they don't allow I don't think they allow nude pictures on Twitter anymore. I was told yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure they do. I could find triple penetration on Twitter at any time. Twitter's the worst.
It is horrible. I don't even I have the account, but it's so hard.
Our Instagram is at the Bubba Army. So go follow us. It's an interesting follow. Hey, Cave. You know, because our show is much different than the regular show where we just do things live. You know, like we just wing it like we never won sometimes.
We'll do it live.
And I'm thinking we got this new client that does this CBD stuff. What's the place called? It is called Nothing But Hemp.
Yeah, Nothing But Hemp.
And it's a new client. And I'm thinking rather than just sit in a production room, which we don't have, and record this for this fine gentleman who's now a client of ours, that I just do it live.
Yeah, just do it live.
Like we'll just do it right here and you can edit it up.
Sounds good.
Have you tried this new CBD oil?
I have.
Oh, I'm reading the commercial.
Oh, sorry.
There's lots of talk about it. I can tell you what my friend Kip at Nothing But Hemp in the West Shore Plaza has. I didn't do that one right. I influxed it wrong.
Take two.
Well, that's how it's written. Let me tell you about my friend Kip at Nothing But Hemp in the West Shore Plaza. He has the only lab-tested and certified CBD hemp oil. He has the most trusted CBD oil with Charlotte's Web. They carry a full spectrum of everything from CBD oil to my favorite, gummies and topicals. Plus, they have pet oil to calm and help your pet's health. Plus, they have pet oil to help you calm your... Plus, they have pet oil to calm and help your... God damn it. To calm and help your pet's health. Go see Kip at Nothing But Hemp in the West Shore Plaza right next to the movie theater escalator. In the West Shore Plaza right next to the movie theater escalator. Nothing But Hemp. West Shore Plaza. Tell them Bubba sent you. Oh, look at that. Now, do you think that fellow radio guys, Blitz, are thinking that I'm really, really smooth and good? Or do you think that I've lost it all and the wheels have officially off the axles?
Yes.
You really have major problems inside your brain, my friend.
Yeah, he'll be seeing a shrink after what they just put him through.
You have got to recover from your little oopsie-daisy, little early bird special. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back in that ring.
Shut up.
We'll be back to the Bubba Radio Network after this.
Hopefully they'll remote out to there. Hopefully Blitz will remote out to there. So you guys can see the fitting. Maybe they're not gonna. I'm sure Blitz will when they finally get the goat.
Hello, everyone. Joey's coming back with Baby the Goat right now.
Baby the goat. Okay, baby, sit right here. Like a good baby the goat. Hey, don't eat that. Come on, man. No. Oh, this is gonna be... We gotta get this goddamn diaper on here first. Okay.
Hi, buddy.
We're hot mic out here, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, cutie patootie.
Oh yeah. Get distracted, baby. Watch Janessa.
Now,
Hey, I like your costume.
how do you put suspenders on a goat?
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to try to figure that one out.
He doesn't really have shoulders.
I know. So we might have to do some. I might have to sew some of the straps together.
We can get baby some shoulder pads.
What is this, the 80s?
This is the 80s.
Okay, so...
So.
There's a lot of straps on here.
Maybe this.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
So, okay,
Oh.
so this will go on the chest
Okay.
area. Okay, and then you're gonna clip onto there.
Should I clip right here or the back?
Yeah, clip it right there, because I might have to take it in.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Boom.
Okay, and then
Look at baby.
this.
He's looking
Hey,
snazzy.
buddy, what's up?
Oh, see, baby never does this.
What's up, baby?
Baby never just sits there and...
Maybe he just needed a woman's touch.
Is my
Not that
touch-
you're that far off.
Is my touch not womanly enough?
Nope.
Just barely.
Okay, so
What? This thing's looking nice.
there you go,
So
and
does
then
it... Should we stick it on his tail?
nope.
No.
So let me see. Hold on a second. Let me get this here.
Oh.
All right. So now.
Baby looks like he's trying to cop a feel. Oh. He's eating your,
Okay. Let's see.
he's...
Oops, sorry. My ear is hitting you. All right. So we're going to just do this for now, and I know what to do. I'm going to bring it home.
This works.
Sort of.
And then, yeah, I'm just going to finagle it so it works right now, and then figure it out later.
Janessa's being assertive. I think I gotta start being a little more assertive with Baby the Goat.
I think you need to start being assertive in general.
So that, I think, will work for right now, and then I'll take it in some spots.
Okay.
See?
Oh, he doesn't even need shoulders. Oh,
I'm gonna... Yeah, that's good enough for right now. I will hold it in, and then I'll take it in when I get home.
Oh, look at Baby. He has suspenders and
then
everything.
once I finish it, I'll put the buttons on it.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Thanks, Janessa.
You're welcome.
Itchy ears, itchy ears. Oh, are you just taking my spot?
Baby's a new phone screener.
Here, baby, let me hook you up here. Oh, sorry, baby. No, don't jump. Don't jump there. Here, yep. You know what you're doing here, baby. I don't want to... Hey, no. No. Here. Oh, no.
Joey.
Oh, no.
Joey, come on.
Oh, God.
Control your goat.
Okay. Sit right there. You don't want anything in this cup.
Why do you just have a cup full of treats out here?
They're not treats. Don't look at it.
Those look a lot like treats, Joey.
I am not feeding the goat, I promise. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Baby, is he feeding you treats? Is he lying?
Just tell the truth, baby. Just tell the truth. I think I got a baby hair in my mouth. Good job, baby. You're looking snazzy. Where's his hat?
I don't know. Where'd you put his hat?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's the hat I was going to suggest.
There you go, baby. Don't jump in.
I think he's going to try to eat the CD.
Don't eat the CD. That smoothie's not for you. Don't eat that either. Please. Okay, no hat. I agree. I know, it might not be your style. Let's see.
Baby's more...
Oh no, his...
suspenders are coming undone.
No, baby. Baby! Here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. I'm your brother. Come here. Hey! Baby, at least the diaper's on, you know what I'm saying?
Live from the Touch Vodka Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge
And now,
Show.
another smash hit from new BRN spokesperson, Fro.
I heard that Bubba the Love Sponge is a really big ass.
Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow.
But then I listened to his late morning show. Now I know he's just a big fat dumb prick. And then I listened one more time and realized he's just a big
bow wow, bow wow.
And now, another smash hit from new BRN spokesperson, Fro.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show. 4 hours of listening to a big fat ignorant ass.
Bow wow.
But sometimes it's fun to listen to that ass.
Bow wow.
Cause you never know when he'll have a grabber live on the air.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Follow us on Instagram at The Bubba Army. Pretty much at The Bubba Army everywhere. From TikTok to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, until we got pro'd off. The only radio program that has its very own show goat. We'll be bringing in the show goat right now. Our show shepherd, Stone Joey Logano, lowest man on the totem pole here at the Bubba Radio Network, is the show shepherd. He's in charge. We have 2 goats. One's name's Hootie. He's got big balls and doesn't like to be, doesn't really like people too much.
You won't be able to contain those things in a diaper.
Right. And he wasn't hand raised and bottle fed like the superstar of our goat stable, and that's Baby, the show goat. Baby was bottle fed. It's a boy. He's bottle fed. He's very tame. He's the cutest damn thing ever. And the low man on the totem pole that's assigned to take care of our goats is affectionately known as Stoned Joey Logano. Hello, Joey.
Hello.
Yes?
I know this is a lot of counter programming here, Bubba, but he just loaded a diaper.
All right.
Did you not eat that?
And guess what? It didn't go anywhere.
And guess
stayed
what?
in there.
Because of my very own co-host's sewing and fabrication abilities, Janessa Brazil fabricated up some suspenders that she's even going to make better that kept that diaper on, in fact, and he loaded in the diaper, right?
He was on a full sprint, Bubba, and that diaper stayed on.
It's poo-proof.
Yeah, she's even going to make some more revisions to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because although it works good now, it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it does look ridiculous. I'm going to make it look like a really nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and then we're going to get the booty shorts that go over the diaper. Oh, it looks a little. Your goat looks a little jumpy today, Joey.
Yeah, he might be uncomfortable with all the
poop on him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, show us the configuration that Janessa made forward. Now, Joey, I was just looking at him when you had him out in your area, and he's so damn cute. And I was just thinking about all these gathering of people, from the Bucks games to the Lightning games, which are left, to concerts.
He was so calm when I was putting on his suspenders. Like, he just sat there and let me do it.
And it is absolutely going to be an unbelievable way to get content.
Yes.
I mean, women are going to go. I mean, if I was walking to the ball game with my buddies, I'd be like, man, look at that goat. That is a kid. I mean, like, people all just gravitate to it, especially chicks. Don't you realize the content you're missing? We've had Baby for 2 months and you've never taken him out.
Well, next event coming up, I'll be sure to bring Baby.
I would take Baby out this weekend for just some R&D test trials, like wherever people like over on Bayshore. I would take Baby to Bayshore this weekend for some for some test trials. Either have Lummox or Boy or somebody run the camera for you, and go out for an hour this weekend, weather pending, and give Baby a couple test runs down Bayshore. Because
go pick up some chicks.
Yeah, God forbid.
And we can get.
Baby loves you. Look how calm he is with you. He's chewing his cud. He's with his daddy right now. What?
We can attract all the athletic chicks that are running around.
All of that. Just get put on his. We'll configure this outfit with some diaper. Bring multiple diapers and some baby wipes, because that'll be funny too. When he finally loads his pants, then you're going to have to change him like a baby.
I was thinking about just bringing a handheld vacuum with me everywhere I go.
No, you're gonna have the diaper on it and the little shorts with the suspenders, so you won't even have to worry.
When he poops, then he asks him, "Baby, do you got a messy diaper?" And then you take him to like a little bench, and you
change him like a baby.
Like a baby. You'll take his poopy diaper off, throw it in the trash, then take some baby wipes or something and wipe his ass. Then you put a new diaper back on him, and you tell him, "Good baby."
Good baby. You guys.
And you make sure he's got Bubba Army logoed, all over him. And you have Bubba Army stickers. And you talk to people and you get great content with hot chicks.
Oh. See, but I thought I could have gotten the.
Yeah, start interviewing some women.
I didn't want to use Baby as a crutch to be picking up women.
You've done.
No, you should.
You've done your best with your own natural ability. Now it's time to bring in. And don't you understand that no other radio station has this? Like, this is a gimmick with goats being so hot with goat yoga and everybody like that. But radio stations don't have a 1/4 acre of grass that they can have goats graze in, because it's just like corporate America. They're in big corporate buildings, sterile. You can't get high, you can't drink, you can't wear what you want. Not only can we do it all the above, but we can have a goat out back that's grazing.
I love Baby the goat. I can't.
Let me tell you something. One of the reasons why you have a job is because of that goat. I don't necessarily know that I'd be employing you if I didn't need you mostly to take care of my emotional support goat.
Do you think there's any possibility that Baby will get too big time and not need me anymore?
Maybe.
Because
a lot of people in the chat say that dudes like goats too. So
yeah. No, yeah,
Everyone loves
everybody's going to
goats.
gravitate to it, but it would be refreshing for Joey to get a girl or two now, wouldn't it? That's all we get is with Joey, it's just dudes. So maybe this will give you a better way to talk to girls. But we want all walks of life. White, black, Hispanic, man, woman, fat, skinny, doesn't matter. Get them all. Everybody's going to gravitate to you with that cute ass. Look how cute that goat is. How do you say no to that goat?
Oh, baby.
That goat.
I love Baby.
He's a great guy. I don't even want to hold with his diaper, knowing that he has a load in his pants. So why don't you? Oh, this is what you have to start doing with him. One, you need to start getting him used to a leash, because you can't take him to base shore with him having all 4 of his hooves locked up and you choking him. You have to work. Blitz, don't you agree? You have to kind of work with him so he knows what a leash is, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't lock his 4-wheel. And
go out back, put it on, walk around for a few minutes, take it off, so he knows it's no big deal.
Yeah, you need to do that. You need to start training him with a leash, like now.
I might actually go take him on a walk. Can I take him on a walk on this street?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Put him on a leash.
Can I bring him to 7-Eleven?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone in the chat
Why don't you walk him to 7-Eleven?
Heather Spin Instruction just mentioned something, and it kind of makes sense.
Hold on. What's the screen name?
Heather Spin Instructor.
All right, go ahead. Some of these names.
He said, and he's kind of right. I don't know the logistics of it. He said that you're the one with the papers for the emotional support animal. So if the cops come up to Joey in public and ask to see documentation, it's not his emotional support goat.
That would be great. Getting that ticket would be wonderful. Would it not, Blitz?
Yeah, are they allowed to ask that? I know that.
I don't know, but that's a great point, though. That is.
I know that, like, anywhere you take it, they're not allowed to ask you. Even it's against the law to ask.
Let me tell you
now,
something.
do they have like a little jacket that says emotional support? Because I know
you can buy them on eBay, but you don't have to have them on.
Okay.
Hey, Blitz, can you buy us an emotional? Can you put on our Amazon wish list an emotional support thing that Hootie might be able to put on? You know what I'm saying, like an emotional support vest or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get anxiety when I'm in large crowds.
But here's the deal. Blitz, here's the only problem we're going to have. If the cops come and start razzing you and you don't have footage of it, that's when you're instantaneously going to be in trouble. And whatever ticket you get, first of all, I'm going to tell you to comply with them. If they're like, you have to leave, then just leave.
Yes, sir.
Just listen to what they got to say. But you're going to have
it on tape.
But get it on tape. Say, okay, sir. And if they ask you what your paperwork is and whatever, you don't need it. And if you would happen to get a ticket or something like that, we will pay it and defend it.
Sweet.
Blitz, we would hope that he would get curbed and thrown down to the ground for his goat, and it's the Bubba the Love Sponge show.
I hope that happens every day.
And Kevin and the Diacos have to go to trial. It's just, I hope that happens tomorrow. So if you want to put his leash on and see if you can walk him to 7-Eleven, look at him just chomping away. He's just so cute.
Baby and Stone Joey Logano mugshots.
Whatever. I mean, that's your baby. This don't you understand? This goat and getting this goat out and him being your travel companion and it being funny and great content could really be your ticket. I know you think, you don't have a lot of natural radio ability on your own. This will certainly take you to the next level. Look how much that goat loves you.
No, Baby and I are 2 peas in a pod.
So put him on a leash. And if you want to walk him to 7-Eleven, at least have your phone out and tape it.
Are you going to wear matching costumes
You might want
for
to start,
Halloween?
And you might want to start by walking him to like the mailbox first.
Yeah.
Right.
You might want to start.
Baby steps.
You might want to start to, like Blitz said, walking him to the mailbox and back. See if he can do that. And gradually picking up the distance. Now, if he's really good, which I doubt that he's going to be, but if he's really good on a leash and he'll just follow you and he's not giving you any resistance, choking himself out, then maybe you can go further, but just make sure you tape it all.
He did well when I was putting the suspenders on, and that's kind of restraining, so I don't think he'll have an issue.
So, Joey, more importantly, don't get him on a leash. Don't get Baby on a leash and practice this stuff and not get it on tape.
Yes, sir. Can I go live while I'm walking to a 7-Eleven?
We're live right now, and I don't know that we should knock our show off for your stupid goat deal.
Oh, later. I meant later.
Yes, of course.
For the SJL goat report.
After I'm done with...
After you're unsponged.
Yeah, so today, Wednesdays might not be the day.
Yes, sir.
Any other day might be good, but we're live, until about 1 o'clock with unsponged and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So if you do it today, tape it. And any other time you can go live as you're doing your leash training.
Okay.
Listen, you would be stupid not to get this thing trained in the next 2 or 3 days on a leash and you take him out to Bayshore this weekend and start working it.
Yeah, you should.
I'm dead serious.
Picking up babes with baby.
See if there's a USF home game Saturday.
Oh, that's how I get in, Bubba.
Yeah, those are college chicks that, are right in your power alley.
Chicks.
That love goats.
Everybody loves goats.
Everybody loves college chicks.
Yeah, I mean, you got college chicks, and I can't even think of, you know what, Blitz, we need to fire Joey Logano and get a couple hot college chicks to be
Let's do it.
Baby's handler.
Immediately.
Blitz is all for it.
Can you imagine if Janessa and one of her little hot 22-year-old friends were the ones that were handling baby instead of this?
I was thinking of doing that, doing like beach interviews, like interviewing hot chicks at the beach, taking baby with me and my girlfriend.
See, Joey, that's where you're missing the boat.
Well, I have to go.
Shut up.
And put baby in a Speedo.
You should sync up with Janessa, find out when she wants to go to the beach, meet her at the beach with baby, and you be baby's handler, and then she's the
I just don't know if baby will be allowed at the beach, but we'll figure something out.
You probably have to go to either Fort DeSoto or Honeymoon Island.
Right.
Oh, I love Fort DeSoto.
But you could at least go to Clearwater Beach till they throw you out.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble though.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Anyway,
you can walk it down the boardwalk, I think, not on
the
sand.
The pier area.
Yeah, that's all I need. There's a lot of girls walking back and forth. That's where I want to be anyway.
Yeah. So Joey, I would find out what Janessa's schedule is this weekend. See if she could do a Saturday deal down there or whatever. And
I can definitely do it next weekend. Because I want to have all his stuff ready.
Like you couldn't do it by yourself. I have to send them.
No,
yeah,
I would like.
Handle.
No, it'll be great if we all get together and do it.
Joey, so this weekend you do your own deal, Bayshore, whatever. See how, and then next week we'll do Janessa at the beach with baby.
And I'll be in my bikini. Should do Bubba Army bikini.
Blitz, I can see us retiring already with a porn star and a goat. Who would have ever known? Dang.
I think baby just topped off this diaper.
There you go.
209, hello.
And it's still on.
So if he topped off the diaper, then at this point, maybe we should go to a break.
He wanted to test out the new suspenders and see if it works.
I think that Bye Boy should follow you. I mean, I think you should change the diaper, live on our YouTube channel as we break at terrestrial radio, and we're still live hot mic on YouTube. You change baby's diaper.
Yes, sir.
Blitz, I don't think that goat poop's a problem, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, goat poop ain't a problem.
Baby.
I see it right here in the handbook. Goat poop. Look at the little man. So Blitz, Joey, are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Today
clear.
we're going to start the leash training. You're going to get that on tape, and you're going to change the poopy diaper. And if you're taking them outside for leash training, then you can just change the poopy diaper. Like, you don't need to put a new diaper on him.
Yes, sir.
But I would make sure that he's clean. Do you give him baths very often? How often do you bathe them?
I gave him a bath last week.
Just like you. So you give him the bath. When you take a shower, you finally, it's one or twice. I need them bathed every couple days.
Okay.
At least baby. I think Hootie's impossible to catch. You could never bathe Hootie.
I was doing maybe once a week, but I'll do.
Let's do twice a week.
Twice a week, yes.
All
sir.
right.
Yep.
All right. So I need you to go change the poopy diaper.
Yes, sir.
And I think we just really figured you into some really important roles around here, buddy.
Stone Joey Logano and Baby on the Streets.
The dark and lurid radio drama continues after this.
I think the best way to tell the story is by starting at the end, briefly, then going back to the beginning.
On the Bubba Radio Network.
Diaper. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Change the diaper.
You could even have a few treats in your hand and reward him if he does well on the leash. Give him a little reward.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
I'm assuming we're hot mic out here.
I guess so. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is way more complicated than I thought.
I don't think Joey's going to be able to get the suspenders back on.
What? How many clips are on here? Here, baby, please.
4,
God.
I would assume.
Can Can you not eat that? No, we're not eating that. Okay.
Did he pee on you?
Hey, whoa! Don't distract me, dude. Okay, we're taking the diaper off. Ah, well, the diaper worked. Here, baby, give me your diaper. Can we show the poop?
Mm.
Bloop.
Poop it up, cuz.
Poop it
We
up.
can show the poop.
Oh, baby, here. Baby's running away. Baby's running away. Oh, wait. Wow, Blitz is a baby tamer.
Grab him.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus. I was trying to help you out.
Oh, baby. Look at him. He doesn't know any better.
Yeah, because he's an ant. Go back out there and put his diaper back on. Well, don't put that diaper back on. Put a fresh one on.
We're gonna start like reusing these diapers, dude. We're getting out of it.
Or we can just buy new diapers.
These bitches are $40.
Yeah, look how long they've lasted us.
Can we not, baby? Come on, man. Baby. Baby, holy. Yeah, baby, just lay your little goatee head down. Okay. Oh, baby. Okay, baby. Now, sit. Sorry, baby the goat. You gotta figure out how to open this damn door. Oh shit, we're locked out.
And it's okay, I know the code.
Okay, baby, come here. Cuz. How much time have we got? Okay, baby, please God. Just stay. Yeah, smell. Baby, please, Jesus. What is this in your... Is this a leaf? No leaves in your hair. Please don't eat the guitars. That's my death sentence. Hey. No. Hey, no. Please, God. Baby the goat. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. This is getting extra, baby. Okay, we're going out. Let's go. Close this door. I'm over it. Baby, you need a stern talking to. Not doing any of your chores. You always eat all the treats once you run in. See, now you're eating random. No. No more, baby. I'm done with your shenanigans. Yeah, baby. Nope. Nope. Nope, baby the goat. You're getting diapered.
Jesus, dude, how hard is it to put a diaper on a goat? You've done it like 50 times.
Hold on. Give me your tail. Where's your tail? Bling. Bling. Baby the goat has diapered up. Oh, God. I gotta figure this out. Thank you, baby, for being so patient with me.
Okay, well this...
Oh, I figured it out.
This went on his chest.
I'm a fast learner.
He's pooping.
He's pooping again?
He's pooping. I see pellets dropping.
Oh my God, baby, how are you pooping this much? Is he done? Okay, now I gotta change the diaper
No,
again.
I see more pellets coming.
Oh, there you go.
Live from the Touch Bucket Studios, it's the Bubba let me interrupt something real fast and throw it out to Joey Logano.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
numbnuts.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you not remember, literally 9 minutes ago, I said, if you're not, since baby's not going to be in studio anymore and not in the building, then just take him out back. We don't need to put a new diaper on him. Like, you're just going to put it, he doesn't need to have a diaper on while you're leash training him outside.
Yes. I agree.
And you don't need to put a diaper on him if you're going down to 7-Eleven. If he just poops in the store, then that's just the cost of doing business for them.
Okay, well, he just... I don't
And
know.
the other question is that diaper on the table, is that a dirty diaper?
Yes, it is.
Why is it sitting up there on the table?
And the other question is, why don't you ever listen? I told you not to put a mother effing diaper back on him. You just needed to clean his butt and keep him outside and start your leash training. Like, do you pay attention?
Well, it kind of worked out because he just loaded this one.
And he would have loaded outside had you taken him outside when I told you to, dildo.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
It'll never happen again, right? Is that what's coming next?
I was going to change it up and say, my bad, boss. But that's not fun.
I'm going to change it up when you don't get a paycheck. How about that? Did you turn your hours in?
Yes, sir.
And he went like 4 weeks, Blitz, without getting paid because he forgot to turn his hours in.
Yeah, I wouldn't let him lick the outlet either.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, baby.
Listen to me. Will you do me a favor? Pick that goddamn goat up and take him. I'm sorry. Pick my lovely support, my emotional animal that you're just making. Blitz, this goat runs him. You know that?
Oh, absolutely.
Like this goat. Please, can we put Chip together and get him a vasectomy? Because if he can't even take care of a goat, can you imagine if he had another child in this world? Like if he brought another human being in?
That'd be bad.
Well, this is good for him because this is going to teach him how to be,
It's not going to teach him nothing.
nurturing and learn some new things.
You're far more optimistic than I am with this dolt. Anyway, hopefully he's on his way outside. We don't need to put a new diaper on him because I don't have any more inside stuff for him. Joey, you need to start your leash training, and you need to have Bye Boy take your phone and tape this leash training that you're doing out back so that you can inevitably take him down to 7-Eleven, possibly live. You dolt. Take him
Look
down to
at that thing
7-Eleven. My bad.
Running the show.
Possibly live. I think you might have missed a couple of super chats.
Did
I think there
I
might have been a
really?
10 and there might have been a 20.
Oh, Ryan Emery, $20 and $10. Thank you so much.
The 21 we got. The 10 one we
All
missed.
right.
And we will be doing the largest load. We will be doing the largest load of cash today, will we not?
Oh, we will.
Blitz, can we find out? Does YouTube have an overall number for the person, or you just got to kind of edge it in?
You just got to add it up.
I think Ryan is the highest
All right,
bidder.
cool.
He is.
The biggest load right
Blitz,
now.
you know that Blitz is R&D in it back there. He's probably got a little pencil and paper.
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm thinking, Blitz.
Sporting Goods has now destroyed more than $5 million worth of assault-style rifles. That is according to the company's CEO.
So, Dick's Sporting Goods, the CEO, the snowflaking,
The worst sporting goods company known to man.
liberal, just whatever. Man, man with zero testosterone or nads. Now listen, if you're Rhonda's dress shop and you're trying to sell AR-15s, I get it. Your clientele may not be probably aren't for the most part into buying guns and bridal gowns. Although I'd like to know the bitch that did because she's pretty cool. But Blitz, I gotta say that if you're going to Dick's Sporting Goods and you're that kind of dude that might want to play baseball one weekend and go hunting the next weekend, that AR-15s probably are something you'd be interested in.
Sure.
And I'm going to Dick's because they got it all, from AR-15s to cups and softball. And I got to think that the majority of your potential clients don't like this. That now Dick's Sporting Goods CEO took $5 million worth of AR-15s and basically scrap metaled and it $5 million.
Yeah, I don't see how so it's a publicly traded company.
Yeah,
so he has a duty to his stockholders to make money. That's the whole point. And if he's taking basically $5 million and just burning it,
You might as well go to the board meeting and say, fellas, we're going to start with a $5 million in the whole deal. We can see if we can dig out from that, right?
yeah, I mean that's
what you're doing.
going against what stockholders want.
Rifles. That is
What's up with this little shorty in the purple?
according to the company's CEO. He says the company turned those weapons into scrap metal. This move comes.
You dick. I mean,
What a waste.
and I know you can't. Blitz, I wish some rich guy could have come in and say, I'll give you the $5 million, but I want all those guns, right? And then give them out to good people.
Yeah.
Good people for guns. Guns for good people. I think we should start doing that. I think, hi, it's Bubba the Love Sponge, and I'm going to be giving away guns. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
Talk about
That'll
heat.
cause some
Come on,
controversy.
heat. It'll have a Bubba Army logo etched in the side of it.
Comes after
Oh, Cable Dog 66. My boy Todd McCabe, Indiana, comes out with 50 strong.
Thank you, Cable Dogs. He's still
Dick's
not up
made
on my chat.
Oh.
I'm
the
delayed.
decision
Bubba Army for life.
last year to stop carrying the rifles following
Blitz, look at all those cool guns.
the mass school shootings that we saw in Parkland,
I'm not saying they'd be the ones that you would buy or assemble together.
I mean,
but
those
it's
are all AK variant pistols.
I understand that, but I know that, Blitz is such a gun guy that he buys his own parts and puts them all together the way he wants them,
Yeah.
which is cool. But Blitz, if somebody just handed one of these to you for free, I'd love
I mean, if someone's going to give me a gun, I don't care how crappy it is.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Guns are cool.
Florida that left 17 people dead. Dix also said that it would stop selling
Look at that double barrel, Blitz. I'd like to have that.
capacity
Where?
magazines and has raised its gun purchasing age from 221, I should say, from 18.
Which I don't got a problem with that. If you want to
With
raise,
Empire's low prices.
Blitz, if that could be a way you could report back to your board of trying to be responsible on the gun deal, I'm all for. You know what? We're going to raise it to 21. If you should be able to drink and have a gun. So if you're not of legal drinking age, you can't have a gun. Okay, I can deal with that. But not if you're the CEO of one of the most major sporting goods stores and you're melting down $5 million worth of guns. Do you think that you're going to get $5 million worth of good press? I'm thinking you're going to get $100 million of bad press, right?
Yeah, but there's a lot of snowflakes now that love Dix for this.
So do you think there might be like a soccer mom and be like, oh my God, you know what? I wasn't going to buy my kids soccer stuff at Dick's, but now that they melted down guns, I'm going to go buy all of my little boys and girls stuff.
So I don't think that I don't think there's many people that will say, hey, I'm going to go shop at Dick's and I wasn't before. They will keep shopping there. But I think there's more people now that are going to not shop there.
If I was Dick's competition, I'd be like, don't be a dick.
Well, when they first announced
we sell guns, we're not like
when
Dick's.
when they first announced that they were going to be so anti-Second Amendment back a couple years ago, I mean, I wouldn't spend a penny there.
Isn't there a reason why the Second Amendment is the Second Amendment? Because it really means a lot to the people that were drawing up the rules for our country. The second thing off their mind, which was the most important thing, they had Amendment number 1 is the freedom of speech. That was really important to them because they were over there in Britain. They couldn't, denounce the king or say anything in the streets. They wanted to be able to come over here, Blitz, and be some heathens and just shout out what they wanted. And then they wanted to be able to carry their goddamn gun and protect themselves, right?
Yeah.
That was really important to the point where it was the second thing they thought of, right? It's not the 8th Amendment or the 10th Amendment. It's the second one. I think good people need to have as many guns as you can have because guns are cool.
I need mine.
Blitz, I really got I have 3 guns. I got my shotgun, and then I got that 40, then I got that 45.
Yep.
And I used to have a better gun collection. And when I went with you on Friday and shotguns, I got the gun itch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was like, man, I wish I had an AR-15.
Do I need my permit to go shoot with you guys?
No, not on Grubbs' back 40.
Okay.
God, Blitz, did you really? I loved going there, didn't you?
That looked fun.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go back again, bring Janessa and go shooting.
I would love
And
that.
we need to bring some targets next time, Blitz,
Okay, I was going to. I just...
Even if we could get Grubbs to give us some steel. I mean, twing, or an old car or something like that. Guns are so cool. I think I'm going to catch a lot of heat for that, for saying guns are cool.
No.
I got my gun. But you know how women see babies and they get a baby itch? I shot off a bunch of guns this past Friday and I got me a gun itch.
Little Anthony itch.
Yeah, but they got to be little...
Sean J, 1099 and a bitch ain't one. Love my MP 40 Pro Series.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
What's that, Blitzing?
You got to buy little guns, though, because I guess you're afraid of big guns.
No, but that shotgun you had,
Do you think I'll get hurt?
No, but I wouldn't shoot.
I'll
Blitz got
start with
this
the
full-
little one.
That shotgun is like one of the least recoil 12 gauges you can get.
I know, buddy. I got tender shoulder right now.
Little
If
out of practice.
if I went out there a couple weekends, I'd build my tolerances up. I would not suggest Janessa shoot the 12 gauge.
It's not that bad. I mean, I've got plenty of other guns that are way worse
Chicks?
than that.
Has a girl ever shot that 12 gauge?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He's got he's got a semi-auto shotgun. Most shotguns you got to shoot, re-rack.
Right.
That's how you. He's got one that's semi-auto, so it literally blows up. Blitz, that's probably the baddest gun. One of the baddest guns you got.
It's my favorite shotgun for sure.
I'm talking about like with being able to do a lot of destruction because of the pattern of the shotgun, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if somebody was coming in your house, 2 or 3 dudes, and you wanted to spread, maximum coverage, a 2.23 round is only, so big. But you're blasting patterns with that, aren't you?
Not really. I mean, in a house, it's still going to be pretty small.
Yeah.
My best friend's dad owns a gun shop up north and a range.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Anyway,
someone was asking. It's a FN SLP.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sure. Today on Bubba Unsponged, Keith McCants, former Buccaneer.
Woo! Ryan Emery, $30, 1911 for the win. LOL.
What's 1911 for the win?
It's a 1911.
Oh,
handgun.
The gun.
Yeah.
Robert Blackman, formerly from the Seahawks and Colts, and Keith McCants together in studio for Bubba Unsponged. The Miami cop who they've now figured out that this guy was off duty, and he did it on his own, and these were his police issue handcuffs, and it was a video that he was shooting for some Playboy girls. And by the way, the video's hot, and the chicks are hot, and the girls got nice asses. I mean, this is a nice collection of 3 asses. This Miami cop's now been put on administrative leave. Here is he's marching 3 chicks that are in trouble. That is some sexy outfits right there. Look at that.
I should wear that next week for Halloween.
Now, see, Blitz, if I'm the police chief or I live there, I'm on the city council, I'd be like, listen, we're going to suspend this guy a couple weeks without pay. This is certainly something that but they instantaneously just go right for the jugular, and they want this guy to ruin his career to be ruined. It's not, the smartest thing to do to participate in this video off duty in your uniform, but should it cost you your career?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Absolutely
it should cost your career. Now, the guy,
it depends though. I mean, has he been warned about this before?
True.
Or, if he has, then
He's not even being disrespectful towards the women. It's not like the women is not expecting this behavior.
No. Blitz, remember the guy down in Sarasota or Bradenton or something? They were doing grandma and grandpa come and learn how to, defend themselves against intruders.
Oh, yeah.
And this cop was there doing the demonstration, and he had this gun, and he had one chambered.
Yeah, he had it loaded.
And he dry fired on grandma's chest, like trying to give a demonstration. Here, this is what you do.
Yeah.
Of course, my gun's not loaded, and he blasted grandma on the chest and killed her. Now that's Blitz. That happens to be something a cop that he shouldn't be a cop anymore. Like
he should be in prison.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that guy lost his career just like this guy's going to lose his career, and he only had 3 hot chicks with nice asses doing a Playboy high-low. That's hot. I mean, that's.
It was a stupid move on his part, though.
I'm really into hot, in shape asses. Probably because I don't have that, but I'm really into hot, in shape asses lately.
Who's not?
Do you think that because you have a disability, that society should have to change for you, and if they don't change for you, then you have the ability to sue them? The Supreme Court hands a victory to a blind man who sued Domino's over the site Domino's.com accessibility. They're saying because Domino's doesn't have anything on its website for blind people, that this guy now has the right to sue him because he cannot order from the app.
Well,
And
is there
it's
other
his
apps
right.
that does it? Is there are there other business that offer
Yeah,
this?
most of the other ones do.
Okay, then.
But Blitz, like, okay, because Domino's has not come up with blind people technology on their app, that means they should be sued?
Yeah, so Shannon was talking about this when we went to Orlando that day. Like right before we got there, he was
Right.
talking about this. Domino's response was, "Hey, it costs us way too much money for the little bit we could make, so it's not financially worth it to us to have to redesign our entire app and website for a couple of orders a month."
Right.
And I agree with them.
So what I'm saying is, does society have to, because there's such a minute amount of people that would be affected by this, now society has to change for them. Back in the day, it was, listen, that's just, sorry, life ain't fair.
But isn't every business supposed to have, like, let's say, physically a ramp for?
Yeah, and that's one thing.
It's the law.
Yeah,
I know it's a horrible law. I know that people don't agree with it, but
I think it's
agree with
horrible,
me,
too.
but I think it's horrible.
It still applies to the website, which I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's
like
horrible. So now Domino's is
Yeah.
basically having to spend millions and millions of dollars to redo all of their stuff,
And-
so that they could get $80 worth of pizza orders a month.
And Blitz, not only they probably have to redesign it, but now they're going to have to probably pay this guy because he didn't have the ability to order a Domino's pizza when he wanted to.
I mean, is that a right to be able to order Domino's pizza?
No, it's not. But we're such a bunch of pussies around here that everybody thinks they have the right to do everything. Am I going to sue the Green Bay Packers because I feel as if I should have the right to play middle linebacker this weekend?
Everybody's entitled. They feel entitled.
No, you're not. You can't do that. There's just some stuff, Bubba Clem, you can't do. I'm not going to be getting on the balance beam this weekend either. Am I going to sue U.S. Gymnastics because I can't be a goddamn balance
There was
beamer?
no ramp to the balance beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Supreme Court denied a petition from pizza giant Domino's on Monday to whether its website is required to be accessible to the disabled, leaving in place a lower court decision against the company. The decision not to hear the case is a loss for the company and a win for the disability advocates, who have argued that if a business does not have or maintain accessible disabled people's sites, that it could effectively shut down a substantial portion of the blah, blah.
Ugh.
So some blind guy couldn't go to the Domino's app and order him a Domino's. You know what the blind guy could have done? He could have called the store
Right.
and said, "Hello, Domino's, 85th Street. Yeah, this. My name's Jim. I'm blind. I live. I think I'm in your district. Here's my address. Yeah, that's us.
I'll go to the next website.
I'd like. Well, they don't probably have one either. I'd like to order a large pepperoni. Here's my address. Here's my credit card. Or I can pay cash.
And if that guy answered the phone and said, "Oh, we're not delivering pizza to you. You're blind," then by all means sue him. That's not cool.
Sue the hell out of him.
But don't make them.
Jim, are you the blind guy on 86th? Oh, we can't serve you.
Yeah, we can't. We're not going to deliver you pizza because you're blind. I get that, but
I mean, I'd want to go deliver to a blind guy because you'd be like, "Sir, you gave me a 5." Really, he gave you a 20.
You're terrible.
Sir, I need 2 more of those. There you go. Those are 5s, not 20s. There you go. Your pizza was 15. You gave me, $3 here, sir.
And he already ate half of the pizza, and he won't even know.
You could really ask that guy's pizza up now, couldn't you? But he's probably got such an astute smell, right?
Or you could just deliver the guy the pizza.
Yeah, just give the guy the pizza, true. Oh, you're the blind guy that tried to sue us? How about we drop off some free pies down there, buddy, and you drop your lawsuit? That's what I'd be saying. How about free pies for life, buddy?
Passed up.
How about this? This is what Domino's should do to diffuse this, right?
I agree.
I think the CEO of Domino's should come on and be like, "Hi, I'm the CEO of Domino's, and we lost a Supreme Court ruling saying that we
We should start a GoFundMe page for this guy.
we're not compliant to blind people. So the bottom line is, for this next week, we're going to have free pizza if you can legally prove that you're blind." Right, Blitz? Free pizza to the blind. And so they have to, you have to prove that you're blind.
Yeah, but I think we should do the pizza toss.
What do you mean, to blind people?
Yeah, you can have a free pizza. We have to toss it to you from 5 feet away.
And
You
you
have
have
to
to
catch it.
catch
If you catch it.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you when we're okay, ready? Catch it now. Yeah, Domino's will probably just say, "We're going to give free pizza to the blind." And then you could, Blitz, have all this B-roll footage of all these delivery guys going to the doors and guys having to prove that he's blind. And there's some white trash that are just trying to jip Domino's out of a free pizza, and they're doing the
Hey,
the
Jimmy,
fake-
poke my eyes out so I can get free pizza.
Light up the darkness. Luckily, cheap heat has a very low flash point.
I'm burning. eyes are burning.
We'll be back to the Bubba Radio Network after this.
Blind pizza challenge.
Yeah, the blind pizza challenge.
Good morning, Peter. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. I have to eat a snack. I'm hungry. Thank you, Spice Boy the prick. Good morning, Bill Logan. Right? Yeah, right, Joe? We should be able to do that. It is a disability, right? At the end of the day. Or not a disability, an illness. So no. Good morning, Christopher Stevens. The food was great, James. I have some leftover for today. Waiting for me at the house. No. Yes, I had a great time cooking. Aw, thanks, Soft Noodle Jones. I'm getting more used to it and learning.
Oh, we got Bubba 199 Friday.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Pink Torpedo. Yeah, blame him. Peter, you should sue him. No tail, just the ears. Thank you, Donnie Diaz. Well, thank you.
With your little bunny outfit.
Thanks. Well, he does, Joe. Doesn't he? Jeremy Trotter, good morning. Now I know why I don't wear fake eyelashes anymore. Oh, they burn my eyes. You want proof that there's no tail? You don't believe me? Biggest load of the day so far is Ryan Amory with $60.
that, but the morning too, you bush liquor. Yeah, I'm excited for Bubba 199. I don't know, John. I don't do duck lips. So I couldn't answer that question for you. Good morning. Thank you, Pink Torpedo. Yeah, right? Ducks don't have lips, do they? Good observation. Cable dog with $25.
My girlfriend wants Janessa. All the bitches want her.
Whoop, whoop.
I think more girls want her than guys.
And I'm okay with that.
Here we go. 10 out.
Cable dog is the biggest load so far with 75.
Live from the Touch Vodka studio, it's the Bubba Fun Show. Largest load so far of the day, Cable Dog, straight out of Indiana. Thank you. Largest load of the day, a special little sentimental thank you at the end of the show from whomever you would like to deliver it. It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Fine listeners of Tampa, Florida, AM 820, 96.7, 98.3. Your very own hex head art, 3D, all aluminum, unbelievably cool Tampa Bay Rays sign. Available Friday morning before 9 o'clock. But you must listen to AM 820, 96.7 or 98.3 and know a little bit of Bubba trivia. Yes, just when you think that would be anybody, watch our phone lines get blowed up. We'll do that Friday. 813-90-BUBBA. I don't really push my phone lines that much because I feel as if the show is strong enough to go on as a program with all of us and our various, topics and inner scuttlebutts in our world, our show as we know it. We don't need phone calls. A lot of shows need phone calls every break.
But I think it's fun to sprinkle it in sometimes to get their point of view too.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it.
Listen, you guys are free to call anytime you want. I don't care if you call all the time. I'll get to you probably eventually, especially if I think that maybe you might add something to the program. But you don't see our show soliciting after every break. Bubba the Love Sponge Show, 813-90-BUBBA, call. But there are most radio shows in and out, and I don't know, 8 to 10 times a show will promote their phone lines because they don't have any other they don't have a goat or a hot porn star or Blitz, dry and abrasive. Or me. So, if you'd like to call us, 813-90-BUBBA.
Stiff and dry.
Stiff and dry. I need to write that down. I forgot about that. Hold on. Stiff
and dry.
And dry.
Or dry and stiff. I don't know.
Blitz, do you like, because, we're describing you. Do you like stiff and dry or dry and stiff better?
No.
I know, but if you had to pick one, if somebody decided they were going to steal your 12 gauge, and you had to, in order to get it back, you had to pick between stiff and dry and stiff.
Oh, I would just shoot him.
But let's say you had no guns on you. So,
yeah, that's
you're really,
never possible.
You're really tuttling me right now. Can you just give me one, dry and stiff or stiff and dry?
Yeah, that's sure. That'll work.
Okay, so I'm just going to have to do it on my own.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stiff and dry,
That's
dry
it.
and stiff. Stiff and dry.
I think
dry
stiff and dry has more of a flow.
Stiff and dry and stiff. Stiff and dry and stiff.
Yeah.
I like stiff and dry better.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that better?
Yeah.
Stiff and dry. Blitz K. Pew, 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 pew. He's got the blitz, but blitz. He's got that. Blitz. Maybe we come up with a new one. Pew, pew, pew. Stiff and dry. There you go. How about that? Whole thing. You ready? You ready? You ready? Stiff and dry. That's the one right there. It's so stupid sounding. That's what we got to go with. Hi, who's this? Hello?
Hi, this is Ron. How are you?
Hello, Ron. 813-90 Bubba. Hey, it's 813-90 Bubba. I'd like to have some people call me because I am a talk show host on the Domino radio station, and I can't really think of anything of my own. So I must have a bunch of people call me up, and we could get into things like that.
No, I just want to let you know I've been listening since '93, Power Pig days. Question for you: where can I find the Stone Joey Logano song? I wouldn't listen to that while I work out. It's pretty cool.
Oh, well, I don't know that you can find it anywhere, my friend.
You should throw it on your Spotify.
Yeah, I should. I should throw it on my Spotify if I knew how to do that. Sir, Blitz and I are just now learning how to do all that. Blitz knows how to do it. He ain't got time for it. So how about let me see.
So Joey!
That's what you're thinking?
Press record.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of workout you're going to get, if that's what you're blaring through your headphones.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's long, though. It's 4 minutes and 9 seconds. But I'll try to play it, and more importantly, I'll see if Colton can get it up on Bubba Army Radio. Are you a subscriber?
It is.
Are you a subscriber? Are you a subscriber to Bubba Army Radio?
I'm not. I'm a Twitch subscriber, and I follow you guys on. Well, I did follow you on Twitter, but I followed you on. I follow you on Spotify as well.
Okay. Can you? You need to go follow us on Insta. That's what we're pushing right now until that gets until we get that canceled. Yeah,
I do that too.
At the Bubba Army. I'm going to try to get this Stone Giuliano someplace where you can get it. Okay, buddy.
All right, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Stay back.
813-90 Bubba. I mean, Blitz, if I really was to promote the phones, we'd just do it shows like they do it. Just nonstop phone calls. I mean, I can do that, but...
Throw some music in there.
Yeah, a little yippee-yo. 813-90 Bubba. It's Bubba the Love Sponge Show. I don't know what we're talking about. And I'm not even trying to have phone calls as a crutch right now. I'm accentuating that I could if I wanted to, but I don't need to. But I like you guys. Hello?
Hey, good morning, Bubba. Fish on J. How you doing, buddy?
Fish on the
Fish
J.
on a J.
Fish on the J. You know I say it wrong every time on purpose. Fish on the J.
It's an honor just you saying my name.
Thank you, Fish on the J. What can I do for you, kiddo?
Well, I just want to say real quick, I know you're busy. Thank you so much 2 weeks ago for doing trivia. I got the shirt. I got the Big Girls Naturals. It's awesome.
Oh, you did trivia, and you didn't win the Grand Hex Head art sign, but you got one of the lower deals, and you got a T-shirt.
I'm grateful for anything.
Drunk Kim and Rainbow Rick certainly have been taking care of us on that, man. So Fish on the J. And thank you for, contributing what you do on Twitch and everything like that, buddy.
Certainly. And I'm making a Instagram. I don't have one, but I'm making one now since you're basically going to be on that now.
Yeah, we're basically going to just be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. That's where we're going to be.
That's all that's where all the actions.
All the actions on Instagram. I got to be officially one of those. What's your Insta? I got to be that guy. Sorry.
It's a new thing. It's called Instagram.
It's a new thing.
Yeah.
All right, Fish on the J.
It might take off one of these days, so we're gonna get on it.
Yeah, get on it before.
Before it gets cool.
We're the last ones on it. Hello, you're on the air. Who's this? Chris out of Charleston. Hello, Chris. 98 Rock.
Hey guys, how's it going? You're killing it, man. Love the show.
Thank you.
So yeah, I will not shop at Dick's, and I do a lot of kayak fishing. And I went to Field and Stream the other day and was checking out their guns, and they've got a double-barreled shotgun with a drum that holds 16 rounds, and it fires 2 rounds at the same time. It's nice.
Blitz
Which is kind of weird because Field and Stream is owned by Dick's.
Oh, really, Blitz?
Yes.
Oh, Blitz says, screw that, but I'm hard on your description of that shotgun.
Dude, they have a lot of ARs over there still.
Yeah.
I was just there 2 weeks ago.
Blitz, if Dick's owns Field and Stream, will the Field and Stream get de-gunned too?
You would think so.
Yeah.
That sucks.
All right, man. Thank you for listening
guys,
to
have
us
a great day.
on 98 Rock. All right, so betdsi.com. If you actually know a little bit about sports, you can actually do well with betdsi.com, whether it's college football, NFL, whether it's playoffs, that is NHL playoffs. The Major League Baseball playoffs right now. NBA and NHL just started. You can bet on esports, reality television. You can bet on whether Donald Trump's going to get impeached or not. It doesn't matter. It's the premier betting site. Go to betdsi.com. Again, betdsi.com. When you sign up for the first time, use Bubba 100. Bubba and then 100. And they're going to give you a special offer for being Bubba Army. They pay, they're the easiest to use and they pay the fastest. What is it? Bet, win, collect, or something like that. BetDSI.com. One-stop shopping, whether it's the money line, the over, the under, the coin flip, it doesn't matter. They got the best prop bets as well. BetDSI.com. Baby invades Bayshore. Blitz is what I'm calling it.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Baby invades Bayshore potentially this weekend sometime. Stone Joey Logano with Baby the Show Goat.
How's that leash training going?
Oh, I don't know. Are they out there are they outside or are they on the slate?
He's on the slate right now.
Stone Joey, are you over there?
Yes, sir.
Hold that leash back up, Joey. Oh, it's still in the package, never been opened.
Did I not just tell you 2 breaks ago to go out back and start your leash training? Did I not? I don't need you on the phone.
That's a nice leash, too. Look how nice that is.
I think you got that at...
Oh, no, Donkey T sent it in.
Oh, Donkey T.
Nice. Donkey T.
Oh, Donkey T. That's his wife,
How
the
does
Asian
that
invasion.
even work?
Listen to me. Did I not tell you? Do you not listen?
I
do. Do you
listen,
need a couple
Bubba.
unpaid days off again like I gave you when you weren't listening the last time?
No, sir.
All right. I told you. I'm not trying to be like a dick here, but you take no direction. You don't listen.
I think he stopped using Q-tips and started brushing his teeth instead.
Like, why don't you listen?
I was actually...
Blitz, can I ask you a question? What did I ask him to do?
Go outside and do leash training.
2 breaks ago. And here you are, sitting there, because God forbid that you're not slateable for one particular time, and you not even, just up until a few seconds ago, didn't even unwrap the leash. So you don't listen to what I say.
I was listening, I'm sorry. I was going to make up a dumb excuse about Baby not liking the dark and walking around at night, but it's light time now. But I was finishing up a video.
It's light time is what he says.
I was finishing up a video and exporting it. So that's what I was doing. I'm sorry.
It never happened again.
It'll never happen again.
I would like for you to go out back and start your leash training.
Yes, sir.
And maybe, I know that we're not going to be able to go live from out there, but you need to
just go spend like maybe 5 minutes. That's it.
Maybe put the
leash on, get it set up, walk around for a second, and take it off.
Have Bye Boy be recording you on your phone. Document this somehow so we can get a copy of it and go out back and attempt to spend a few minutes.
I will take a little bit of blame for that, Bubba, because when you said that they were out back, I don't think they heard you.
Oh, okay.
When you told them, because I remember now you said for Bye Boy to get Joey's phone and record him, but I think they were out back, so they did not hear that.
All right. So go out back, make sure you record it, and start your leash training with the goat, because you're going to do Baby Invades Bayshore Saturday or Sunday. Were you planning on doing that?
Yes, absolutely. If
and we can go over all the particulars on that at our creative meeting tomorrow.
If the scheduling for Bye Boy or Lumix or anyone that wants to film, that will work out. And I'd like to have the mic and stuff, if that's okay, Blitz.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes, but it starts with you getting your Bye Boyfriend and going out back and because if you can't get him to be used to a leash by Saturday, we can't take him out there, and you're going to be choking him as he's locking up all 4 of his hooves. Like, you have to get him so that he will walk around with you. Now, I think he likes to follow you and stuff, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
Yes, sir. But, there might be a lot of babes on Bayshore, and,
hopefully.
I saw how much he was attracted to Janessa, and he didn't squirm or do anything.
What are you getting at?
He might run around and,
and that's why you have him on a leash.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, that's too
Darn,
bad.
Bubba,
He's not going to go towards guys.
Yeah, he
just
might
girls
go.
instead.
Bubba, it's so bad. He might go up to some hot females.
Like, I don't even understand this guy. Like, this zoo crew he tries to get with me.
I'm not.
You're just dumb, 64. Get out of here and start your leash training.
Yes, sir.
I think we need
Zoinksville Blitz. That's going to be a bad thing if this goat walks up to hot chicks.
I think we need a Monte. We need a Monte update too, don't we?
Oh yeah. Bye Boy on Slate. Bye Boy, our bisexual videographer who's married to a man named Monty. Nobody's more pro-bisexual than we are.
Now, your diagnosis yesterday was kidney stones.
Yes. Monte, your husband, was rushed to the hospital, I think, yesterday.
Yeah.
With awful abdominal pains. What ended up being?
Actually, first of all, is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
You look a little ripe today, buddy.
I showered this morning.
Okay.
His hair's getting long.
Are you going for like a bisexual surfer look?
I don't know. I haven't had long hair in a while, so I figured I'd try it out.
I think
It looks better longer than like halfway.
Halfway and greasy is not as
Yeah,
cool as long.
it looks better longer like this.
Long and clean.
Thank you.
Long and clean is does you well, by boy.
Thank you.
So, how's your husband?
He's doing all right.
Is he still in the hospital?
No, he didn't get
He's back in the trailer?
Yeah, he didn't get like admitted to it. We were just there for like 12 hours.
All right, so so he's got these, excruciating abdominal pains, right?
Yeah.
And what happens? Take it from there, by boy.
So we went to the hospital, spent about like...
Were you like that doting wife? Be like, oh my God, my husband's so hurt. Were you like that?
Kinda. I was worried about him.
Right.
We figured it was either kidney stones, like you said, or his appendix burst.
Right. What happened?
Turns out he has some like cysts in his gastrointestinal system.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to go in there and take him out.
Eventually,
They're gonna have to like put a tube. Now they're gonna go down there. Do they go down your mouth or do they go up your butt?
I have
with
no
that?
idea. They couldn't admit him yesterday because they were already like real full.
His cysts were full, or the hospital was full. So he's been diagnosed with cysts in his gastrointestinal deal.
Yeah.
Are they in his intestine? Is they in his intestines?
I guess, yeah.
Phew.
Yeah.
He needs to do more colonics.
Yeah. And not the kind you guys do.
They didn't even give him like pain meds. It's like they
You
gave
guys were in
him...
their doctor shop and trying to get some perks, weren't you? Listen, Monte.
I mean, something like that. We have some Vicodin at home, but they gave him like IBS medicine.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he
isn't perks
doesn't have
just for
IBS.
muscle pain, though?
Yeah, you always want to get perks, though.
Yeah, always.
Always.
Yeah. You can eventually use them for something.
I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah. So you went down. So did they have to do X-rays and MRIs and all that?
Yeah, he got some blood work done. He got a CT scan. They did a what's it called? An ultrasound.
This is By Boy, ladies and gentlemen. He's second
Hopefully
lowest man
has,
on the totem pole.
Hopefully he has health insurance for this.
No, of course he doesn't.
No, we get insurance through
Okay, good.
Starbucks.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
And so are they going to have to go in with like these snips, like these
Probably.
robotic, snips, and go there and cut out? How many cysts does he have in his intestines?
2.
That they were able to, right?
Yeah, but they were pretty
Now, are these-
small.
are
They're
these-
just causing a lot of pain.
Are these cysts what's causing him is pain?
Yeah.
Are cysts like boils?
Maybe. I think they're like lumps of hardened cells.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they're pressing on it in a way that it's causing him like a lot of pain.
Yeah. So have they?
Didn't even get any perks.
So what do they say is going to happen? Does he have to go back for a procedure? Is it like what's next?
I think we're gonna have a follow up with a.
You're going to try to homeopathic Western medicine, do some home remedies.
Yeah, he's
going to
try to poke him out.
You're going to try to
poke it out. Stick poke.
You're going to
Got
try
some
to
X-Acto knives at home.
You're going to do like some home remedies this weekend, and if that doesn't dislodge the cysts, then perhaps medical procedures thereafter.
Yeah, he has a follow up with a doctor in a couple weeks, and then after that, maybe surgery. I guess.
Yeah, I heard if you boil a shark fin and take a scorpion tail and crush it up and eat it, that'll help it.
Yeah. Well, listen. Good luck to Monty.
Thank you.
And that's what we were originally getting a hold of By Boy for, just a Monte update.
Yeah, we just need a Monte update.
Right. So good. I wish you and Monte. I hope Monte gets better.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
So are you saying that you were misdiagnosed from Dr. Bubba?
Yeah, rare misdiagnosis from Dr. Bubba, MD.
Whatever.
I was pulling for kidney stones too, because at least that's
Because that would go away on its own.
But it's like when a patient calls me and is like, you missed this diagnosis. So whatever. Then don't come back.
Sure, okay, bye.
Don't come back.
Bye, Felicia.
You scarfed down those perks I prescribed you now, didn't you, bitch? If I wouldn't have misdiagnosed you, wouldn't have got them pain pills. Level 4 opioids. All right, see you later. Bye. I got some more phone calls, man. How about that? 81390 Bubba. Super trucker. Is this Penis 19?
Pecker 19.
Yes,
come on.
Pecker 19. How you doing, Pecker 19? Hello, bring it back.
Hey, me and my son, we were stuck in Orlando all weekend at a Days Inn, but I wanted to tell you we ordered our Bubba Army shirts and we We got them, my wife said, so we're going to get home and sport our new Bubba Army shirts.
Right, from our Amazon store, right?
Amazon, that's right.
Yeah, Amazon.com, type in Bubba Army T-shirt, and we got a plethora of stuff. In fact, I'm coming up with a new Blitz and Janessa deal when Gary finally, from Hexhead, we can finalize the artwork. So we'll be getting more stuff up there as well. But thank you for that, buddy.
Hey, one more question. Has Tuttle made any gestures to you the last couple weeks off the air, like to get back in your good graces? I was just wondering.
I don't think that I don't know that he ever will. I mean, he's too cocky and arrogant for that. He thinks, like, we need him.
That's stupid.
So yeah, I wish him the best. Like, I wish him the very
It
best.
needs time to get well.
Sure, get better, Pat.
That's all.
Well, he should have,
That's our new message. Get better, Pat.
You should have kissed your butt and then tried to get back on the air, so he's making a big mistake.
Whatever. Get better. Hashtag get better, Pat. Breaker19, Pecker19. Thank you, kiddo. I got to go. Busy, real busy. I ask you to call in, and then when you call in, I tell you I'm busy.
Go away. I'm busy.
Like a straight bitch. Baby invades Bayshore this Saturday, hopefully, with Stone Joey Logano and our show goat. Bubba 199 with me, Janessa, and I think Lummy.
Yep.
Friday night on Twitch, Bubba 199. So you might want to watch that as well. We usually have pretty much fun on that, do we not?
So much fun.
Did you see where now there's a group of parents that are suing Fortnite? Parents sue Fortnite creator for knowingly making an addictive game, comparing it to the drug cocaine.
Oh, gosh.
The parents of 2 children are attempting to sue the manufacturer and maker of the popular video game Fortnite because they believe that the creators knowingly made the game as addictive as cocaine. If you're Chet, Bubba Tharp, kick-ass judge extraordinaire, isn't the first thing that you say is, you are responsible for your children's behaviors. You're responsible for your children's internet activity.
That's the problem with this country. Everybody points a finger, at everybody else except themselves.
Is Janie Cakes going to sue McDonald's Blitz for making Big Macs and that her son loved Big Macs to the point he got too fat?
We should try it.
Oh, I hate news stories that do this. They just put a techno beat behind it on a video, and then you have to read the words.
Yeah,
right?
I think Cave actually sent you a news story about this.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Cave. I had it must have popped.
It was in the prep for today.
I must have
The
mixed
most popular video games on the market.
Thank you, thank you.
8-year-old Raylan Brassard and her friends are hooked on Fortnite.
People always brag about Fortnite. Like when they always win, they always come to school and just brag about it.
Her mother, Natalie.
Hey, Blitz, remember when you used to go to school and a guy would be like, hey, I scored 3 touchdowns for the football team yesterday, and our little elementary team won. Now you're going home and you're going to school and you're bragging to the bitches about how your high score in Fortnite is.
Natalie says it can be
First of all you have to do, in my opinion, is look at these 2 moms. And Blitz, the story pretty much writes itself as to the type of person that would try to sue Fortnite manufacturer. Look at these big, fat, doting moms.
a challenge to get her daughter to stop playing.
There's like this.
Do you know how you make your kid stop playing? Is you rip the game out of the wall.
Yep.
You be a parent and tell them you don't run the show. I do.
Listen, little kid.
Shut up, little kid, and go up to your room.
Yeah. Shut up, little kid. No more Fortnite.
Switch that goes off. And if she's like not allowed to do something, it's just like a.
Yeah, she throws a fit.
Yeah.
And you let her throw a fit.
You created
Instead,
a monster.
if you went there and she threw a fit and you warmed that ass up with 3 or 4 to the ass, bam, 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 sting that ass up a little bit, tell her she needs to go in her room.
So she has to blame Fortnite.
Think about it.
What an idiot.
I want to play Fortnite. No, I think you've played too long today. Oh, my God, really? Ah!
And she's a completely different person.
Listen, little kid, I told you, unless you want to get your ass whipped, you're going to know how to talk to
I'm going to sue my parents because I became a brat.
And you
Their
got
fault.
to
Hi, my name's Janessa Brazil, and I end up doing soft porn with chicks
Yeah,
for a long
it's all
time.
my parents' fault.
I'm going to sue.
I'm going to sue them.
My parent. No, you're not going to sue your parents. You're going to sue the people that invented porn.
Right. It's all their fault.
Whoever invented girl-on-girl porn, Janessa's suing you.
I'm coming after you.
Back to reality.
15-year-old Gavin Probst says he plays Fortnite nearly every day and admits he can spend a little too much time in front of the screen.
Real easy to lose time. I've personally gone overboard many times.
Now, see, that seems like a responsible kid, though.
Yeah, he's admitting that he,
Blitz, I thought this was going to be like, yeah, I play Fortnite. It's real cool, man. This kid's actually got his, this guy has the right demeanor. It's like, yeah, I play too much. It's not cool. I need to cut back a little bit.
His mother, Christine, also notices a change in her son when he starts playing the game.
You can just sort of tell that their attitude gets a little bit more short. They can be
they're a bunch
Well,
of little
this lady
dicks.
seems like she's addicted to sweets or something, so she should sue them too.
a little more
Sugar.
just cranky.
Two parents, if your kid gets cranky because he's playing video games and he doesn't like the outcome, and you allow that kid to be a little spoiled brat and be cranky, then it's you. Look yourself in the mirror and sue that person.
In Canada, became so alarmed at their children's behavior, they sued the maker of Fortnite, Epic Games, claiming the company used psychologists to develop the most addictive game possible.
Blitz, doesn't almost every company that's successful in some way, shape, or form have these psychologists on staff to market their product in every possible way available?
That's the point of a company, is to make money.
Right. And so don't think McDonald's doesn't have, these people that can say subconsciously, we want to give this type of message, and they trick us people.
They're creative people, and whether psychologists are involved or not, what they're trying to do is make the game as engaging as possible.
Blitz, doesn't every business try to create something that people are addicted to?
Sure.
Because
and as long as they're not like putting drugs in your food or something, then oh well.
Right.
And who bought them the video game
I mean,
anyway?
McDonald's wants to make the Big Macs so good that I gotta have another one, right?
I want one right now.
And Blitz,
Me too.
Wawa and like Wawa,
Starbucks.
like where if I can get my gas at a Wawa, I do, because it's clean.
They're awesome.
They got their act together. Blitz, their insides are impeccable. And so they're trying to, say, give me such a great experience that I have to. I mean, consumer loyalty is exactly what everybody's after for. I want to do such a good show that it ruins your day that you can't hear the show. I've not quite got there yet, but I'm working on it. Everybody that's in business wants to develop a product that people gotta have.
Everybody's addicted to something.
I mean, why aren't you sue Apple? I am addicted to Apple.
Me too.
I know Blitz thinks I'm a weirdo, but
that's the typical Apple culture. Like, the products they make really aren't that much better. They cost way more, but people think they're great.
I don't think they're great. I'm just addicted to it, meaning I don't want to have to learn a whole new operating system. They've, pretty much got me. I'm not going to sue them because I don't want to buy a Samsung. I got to have an Apple.
Maybe you should.
Play it. I mean, they wouldn't make money if they weren't.
Dr. Russell Schilling is with the American Psychological Association. He has worked with game developers but was not involved with Fortnite. He feels there's not enough research to prove video games are addictive, even though the World Health Organization made video game addiction an official mental health disorder.
Oh,
Whoa, are you kidding me?
Now you can go to your doctor and you can say, I'm addicted to video game, and he can give you this diagnosis. And Blitz, now it looks like a person could maybe get like a disability deal. If they've made it a recognized mental health condition, then that's so that people can treat it. And inevitably, how many people are going to say this to their doctor, try to live like B-Fud and disability and just play video games all day?
Yeah, I'm on a SSI disability because I'm addicted to video games.
Oh, did you have a 2x4 fall through your head at a job site?
No.
What were you addicted to?
Fortnite.
So that's
a real problem. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Many things can't.
How you getting through it, buddy?
With my government assistance.
Oh, you're getting $2,600 free money to play Fortnite?
Yes, I am. Because I can't go get a job.
Who's your doctor? I want to see if I can get the same paperwork.
It's Dr. Clem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's world renowned for always missing it.
Yeah, he misdiagnoses a lot of stuff, but I got my SSI through him, so we're good.
Really?
And perks.
I heard he paid you off.
Yeah, my thumbs hurt real bad from playing video games, so I get perks.
Oh, he prescribed you perks too?
Yeah,
Heard
10, 3, 25, 4 a day because of my thumbs.
Non-generic?
Correct.
I heard you had to stifle him off half the meds, though.
I do.
Yeah.
That's all right.
And there are many factors for why that might happen.
I have a question.
What?
Are we doing part 2 today for the show?
But there may not.
What do you mean?
You know how we break up the show?
Oh, Blitz. Did you already break it up? Or
I have not yet and this is a long one. It just went over 2 hours.
Okay.
So do I need to keep letting it eat or do I need to break?
Just let it eat.
Yeah. From now, because you forgot to tell me to break.
Well, this is the long one.
This is the long sweep.
Yep.
Yeah, but I could break at 10 till or whatever, buddy. I'll break wherever it makes sense to make that segment work for you. Just tell me, hey, we got to break in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Just chime it in.
Well, it's whenever. It doesn't.
It's too late now, right?
Yeah.
But for next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Not be anything specifically.
This guy right here, we would have been fine had this guy not gotten me thrown off my path.
About games.
Son of a bitch.
We just don't know at this point.
As for the
I'll tell you right now, video games are addicting.
They
Yes,
are.
they
Just
are.
like sugar, coffee.
But it's not the people that make the goddamn video game.
Really
It's the
isn't.
parents that allow it. Look at sue yourself, Sally.
lawsuit, Epic Games will not comment on pending litigation.
Here, I can comment.
They've been saying this ever since the Atari came out.
I got an official statement from EA Games or whatever the hell they're called. Epic EPOs. It's our official statement.
But Fortnite has nearly 250 million users worldwide. In Washington, D.C.,
Blitz, has Fortnite kind of lost a little bit of its steam?
Yeah.
I mean, it's lost a little bit. Like, my son was into it about a year ago, and now he's like, nah, not really. I mean, people kind of clown it now.
Hey, and you know what?
Is it getting clowned now?
So, like, when it first came out, there was a few different skins, a couple different guns, and you could actually get into the game and learn it and all that. And now they've got so many different skins and guns and different things.
Too complicated.
They've kind of jumped the shark on themselves.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a huge game. They're still making a ton of money.
Yeah. Hold on here.
It's upsetting.
This is absolutely ridiculous. That our school system now is so afraid of offending somebody that a little girl who put red hair dye in her hair, not even like in a disruptive or like in kind of a cute way. Like, it was school picture day and she's a little girl, and she wore her hair up like in this little bun braid kind of deal. And her mom put some red hair dye, gave her a little red streak. I looked at it looked cute. Like, it's not distracting.
She's expressing herself.
It's not even a big deal. Like, it would be. And the school sent her home and said that because she had red dye in her hair, it's disruptive. Like, it's ridiculous.
It's upsetting.
Marion Scott's baby picture
Now,
proudly hangs on her
I don't know why
parents' wall
the dad
for
has
all
to cry
see.
about it.
But her third grade picture is missing since she was denied a school picture last.
Now, this is her hair. And like, it looks like it's real
What's wrong
fancy,
with
and
it?
it's like her mom maybe spent a lot of time doing it, and it looks very
pretty.
It's pretty and classy and not disruptive and stupid. Like, what's wrong with
Well,
that?
yeah.
That would be cool.
Week because of the red in her hair.
Her hair is done
So
in a
you're
bun.
teaching the
It's
kid that
braided
you
into
can't
a
be
bun.
different from everybody else. You have to be the same person as everyone else.
I think that, and like, you got something against black people putting red in their hair.
And then they tell you, oh, you have to be unique and authentic, and then they yell at you and send you home for that.
It's ridiculous. They don't enforce the rules they should, and they do enforce the rules they shouldn't.
Called for to pull them to the side. They didn't even call us. Marion didn't leave out the house, go down
Poor
the
little
street, and
girl.
go get this done on her own. She's 8
First
years
of all,
old. We did
hold
this
on.
ourselves.
Seems like a good girl too.
First of all, Blitz, you can see the family. They kind of got the middle class, just normal family. They're not black, white, or brown trash. They're not like this family's.
She is
the
cute.
all-American family. The girl's cute.
She's very cute.
Well dressed. She's properly dressed. She looks not like some.
Looks well behaved.
This is ridiculous.
Our own home. I mean, there's just no way that I felt like this would happen.
The Paragon Charter Academy handbook says that students' hair color must be natural tones to get their picture taken. But what it doesn't state is the course of action if a student shows up. Doesn't state is the course must be natural tones to get their picture taken. But what it doesn't state is
what's
the
a
must be
Princeton?
natural
You know what a
tones to
Princeton
get
is?
their
I do
picture
not.
taken.
I'm gonna look it
But
up
what it
right
doesn't
now.
state is the course of natural tones to get.
No Princetons. Hairstyles must be conservative. Extreme hairstyles are not permitted. Designs shaved in the head, shaved heads, mohawks, mullets, Princetons. Hair color must be natural tones. Well,
they do have a rule.
I think like a big, like fro-like hair. I think that's what a Princeton hair is. Like big.
Princeton hair is cool. Hey,
it's
Blitz,
upsetting.
no Princeton's, okay?
You know?
Fine.
Mary and
Brett, can you
Scott's
give me a
baby
Princeton
picture
this
I'm
prior
wearing,
to
I'm
get
wearing
their
a
picture
Princeton wig
taken.
next week.
But what it doesn't state is the course of action if a student shows up with colored hair, leaving Doug confused and frustrated.
hair
They're
would
treating
be
her like she
was
brought a
told
gun
she
to
couldn't
school
get
or
her
something. Like,
picture
this is
taken,
ridiculous.
but could return to class.
If they at least would have reached out to us and said, hey, come get her, she's got a hair issue, we need you to change it, that's not allowed, I can show you in the handbook. They didn't even go to those extents. They let her stay in school. So if she's not a disruption to the class, then why is she a disruption to the picture?
She's
The
not.
school did send out a
not.
recorded message
She's a
Sunday
cute little
before
girl.
photos were taken.
They just ruined her.
Well, I
Her
don't know about
self-esteem.
that.
Out. Her self-esteem. I mean, now she can't be herself.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, they
don't
do
enforce the
have the rules written. So
Yeah, but there's the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. Let me give you an example. And I'm not going to mention any names, and I don't even know that I'm supposed to be mentioning this. I hope I don't get in trouble for it. Because it's really, really a serious thing that's happened into one of my friends and their life. And they live in Indiana. Okay, Blitz, so my friend lives in Indiana, and she's a single mom.
okay.
And she's got her
What's her
kid.
phone number?
She's hot, too. But Blitz, she's a single mom. She's very successful. She lives in a very affluent part of Indianapolis. And she's very much a great mom. Like, she's got one of her daughters are in law school. And her other daughter just graduated and is going to IU. And she's like pre-med or something like that. She's super smart.
Okay.
And her son is a senior in high school. And this is like, outside of Indianapolis in a very affluent area. And this woman is just, a great mom. And she's really, strict on her kids. Like, her son plays basketball, Blitz, and he has to have an after-school job on the weekends and when he has time. And when he's not in basketball season, he has to have an after-school job. And she, and they go to church and like they're pretty responsible people. And Blitz is like one of the most popular kids in school, and he's the star. He's one of the stars on the basketball team. Now, you know how big basketball is in Indiana, right? I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
And he's being recruited by all the major schools. And he was on the homecoming court. He's a good-looking kid. He's super polite. Does volunteer work for the church.
I think we get the point.
I mean, like he's probably no, but hold on. Like, he's one of probably the nicest, best kids that I know.
Okay.
Well, he has a father. Him and his mother aren't together, and he spends some of his time with his dad, and most of the time with his mom, and they live fairly close, and they co-parent nicely. And so his dad gave him, now basketball season's getting ready to start up there, Blitz. Like, they're practicing right now. And, he's got all these, colleges, I think Indiana and Ohio State and Michigan State, they're all recruiting him. He's kind of the big deal. Good kid. So his dad, he was with his dad a couple weekends ago, and they were at this convenience store in Indiana, Blitz, and they had these little $5 LED keychain lights that were a keychain, and it was an LED, right?
Okay.
But it also was like a little zapper, like it could give you a little zapping.
Yep.
Like a personal protection thing that a girl would have in her car keys, and she could
Like a stun gun.
Yeah, but it was literally $5.18.
Yeah.
So it was really,
stun guns are cheap.
yeah, but it's cheap. Like, it's just a little cheap, trinket, so to speak.
Okay.
He was at school. He forgot that was in his backpack. This taser keychain, this $5.12 truck stop taser keychain that his dad bought him as a rib. It was in his backpack. He opened his backpack up during first period, and it fell out. And he goes, "Oh man!" And so he put it. He hit it a couple times, and then put it.
That was dumb.
Put it back. I don't know if he hit it a couple times or it was. Anyway, he's now getting expelled.
Yep.
Thrown off the basketball team.
Yep.
Because they're treating that as if it was a handgun.
It's a weapon.
It is a weapon. I do
Yeah.
have to agree with that. That was dumb on his
He's lucky he
part.
didn't get arrested.
It's really not that smart.
I know. I just feel so.
It sucks, but
I just like. You know what I told her to do? Let him come and move in with me. And he can go play high school basketball down here. And if he's that good in Indiana, Blitz, do you know how good he would be down here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, let's just be honest. Like, high school football, Florida. Like, this is the mecca of high school football. Well,
I'll say Texas first.
Well, Texas and California and Florida. But
Sure.
if you look at, I just saw a stat on ESPN that Florida for the last 3 years have had the most players that went on to be on the NFL.
Okay.
The state of Florida and the colleges.
I can see that.
So within football and baseball, because Blitz, all the teams train down here, so high school baseball and high school football are king down here, right?
Sure.
Especially football. Well, basketball is football down here is a whole different level than what's up in Indiana. But basketball in Indiana is kids that come from Indiana programs are one of the most it's one of the hotbeds for high school basketball.
That was like Kentucky's one. Yeah.
Kentucky, Indiana. So this kid has been through the Indiana system. Can you imagine, Blitz, how he'd come down here and just I don't know if he'd dominate, but he'd probably be good.
Yeah.
So I told her, I said, hey,
be my roommate.
Be my roommate. I'll take that kid under my wing, make him a suit. That could be bad.
Make him famous.
Blitz, me being a guardian.
What grade is he in?
Senior.
Oh, okay. So
Is he 18?
He's done then.
What do you mean he's done?
Well, I mean, if he's not already on a team and stuff, he's not going to get picked up.
No, they start practice in a month. High school basketball starts practice in a month. If he came down here and lived with me,
oh, okay.
Basketball season hasn't started yet. Can you imagine if you're some coach, you're just hanging out down here and you think your team's going to be kind of good. Next thing you know, Bubba Love Sponge is rolling out, bringing you this OG dude from Blitz. By the way, he's mulatto too, which even makes me even more cooler. I could be like a stepdad to a mulatto kid.
He's going to be your emotional support kid.
Yeah. Blitz, I mean, that would be great,
Do
wouldn't
I get to hold him for 10 seconds?
Man, listen, little guy.
Just stay in my arms for 10
I'm
seconds.
going to call my good friend Larry Bird up, see if we can get some pointers on your
Put
shoe.
a diaper on him. Put a diaper on him.
Listen, big guy.
Joey Logano, you take care of him.
So anyway, that story didn't quite go as planned. You guys.
Well, Babyface is here.
That's what I have to say to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Babyface. You missed. I just gave you the setup.
Oh, he's not in the studio. He just got here.
Oh.
He's here in the building.
I was looking for her. Babyface. Looking for a Man, Blitz, her timing is horrible, is it not? Oh, that even goes into a crash and a burn, does it not?
Yep. That's how I'm feeling right now.
It goes right into a crash and a burn.
Crashing and burning. Crashing and burning.
You know what? So Babyface is here,
You
right?
want to just come on in?
Yeah, have him come right on in. I know he went to the Rays game last night, and we'll have Babyface come right on in, like the rock star
see
that
if
he
he slams
is.
the door.
One, let's see
I
if
wonder
he
if
slams the door.
hungover.
2, if he's hungover, and 3, if he.
Oh, Joey held the door for him.
Joey.
There he is.
Yeah, any guy that comes in a suit. Boy, really rock star interest there. I mean, you're such a radio commodity that you can just roll in at 8:30. Boy, the Rays looked great last night, huh?
Oh, what a game. Both games were great.
Did you know you're on the radio? You don't have to dress like a lawyer.
Sometimes I do have to dress like a lawyer, though. Occasionally I have to be one.
You have any lawyer activities today?
Yeah, I got a couple things going on.
Any? Are you going to be playing with my headphone cord today and stretching it all around zero?
No, sir.
Scout and Big Gulp sent in a fidget spinner deal for you. I'll grab it here in a second.
Yeah, we got you a fidget spinner. Oh, and he's missed. And Blitz, remember, don't forget he's one ear headphone guy because you can't.
Oh yeah,
mess
no,
up.
he's headphone cool guy.
Yeah,
cool guy, ain't it?
Yeah, he puts his little thing here.
And he's a bandwagon Rays fan.
No, I'm not a bandwagon.
No, that's one thing about Brian. I will say is he's definitely a big sports fan.
Yeah, I've probably know as much about the Rays as just about anybody.
So
in the
let's
Bay
talk
Area.
a little bit about the Rays. By the way, Brian, the babyface Matroni, he's going to sit in from time to time as we're just kind of band-aiding Mike 3. Mike 3 is just a big band-aid. We'll just throw people in here hodgepodge. Brian's very talented, quick, witty, little liberal for us. Like we kind of get tired of some of your left-wing craziness. Like you're almost a fanatic about it.
Yeah, I'm almost like Antifa.
You almost need to chill out a little bit on it. Because that kind of brings you down on the cool factor, just being that left.
I'm not that left. I'm pretty reasonable about it.
No, I will say that Brian is pretty left, but he is reasonable about it.
I'm not.
I'll
I'm
give
not a
him that.
lunatic left. I'm
No.
not. I'm rational about it.
For the most part, he's rational. There's a few things.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
So as you're a big Rays fan, I was watching the game last night and familiar with the last two. Do you think that there's a possibility that the Rays might be in the Astros' head right now?
Oh, they're way in their head.
I'm thinking the Rays are playing loose, and there's nothing. They have nothing to lose. I mean, they're expected not. What has happened is not expected to have happened. So I'm thinking they might be just bad news bears loose. What do you think?
I think that they've got nothing to lose. They're playing with house money. Houston has all the pressure on them. Now
Verlander went out there last night, arguably one of the best pitchers in the last decade, and just got shelled.
Yeah, I disagreed with the move when I heard yesterday that they were going to roll Verlander out there for last night's
3 days rest.
2 days ago. Because that's what you do if you're trying to avoid elimination.
That would be like if they were down 0-2, and so you throw your ace in there with not much rest, right?
Yeah, I don't get why you would do that in a scenario where you still have another game to clinch with Verlander back in Houston. It
now
didn't make
Verlander's
sense to
done,
me.
right? He can't. I mean, he can't pitch in Houston for Friday. Thursday.
He's shot. I mean, they're going to ride Garrett Cole with their 1-2 punch is incredible.
So they got Cole.
Yeah, they're going to ride him
Thursday night
and see how it goes. But
what's our record against Cole?
I think we're 1-1 against him on the season.
Right.
Maybe 1-2.
Now, do we put Morton?
No, it's going to be Glass now. Morton will probably be available for an inning or two if we absolutely needed him.
Now, Kevin Cash, the skipper, he has kind of reinvented pitching strategy, and the fact that before he started doing it, where he would open the game up with his closer just to throw the other team off. That's now looking like that's what he did last night, right? He brought in a closer.
Yeah,
he brought in the closer who chucks him 100, and that guy he got 2 innings, almost 2, got 1 and 2/3 out of that guy, and he's got almost like pitching by. It's just unbelievable, is it not? Pitching by committee almost, isn't it?
And that's the way the Rays have to do it because they can't afford the big names that these other teams can. And so what they do is they find the 1 or 2 things that you're above average at as a baseball player, and they say we're going to use your talents to their highest capabilities and put you in the best situations for you.
Statistically, like almost Billy Ball or like, Cash Ball or Money Ball, where they've now got all these algorithms for like this particular, like Yarbrough. He's best against right-handed guys, like blah, blah, blah.
And they have chase high in the zone.
They got it fragmented so much that they might only need you to pitch for an inning and a half because we got it super fragmented as to what you are.
Yep, and they know how to get the most out of players, and they take guys that are cast-offs or weren't able to cut it with other teams and turn them into great players with the Rays because they make the most of their strengths and minimize their weaknesses. It's really exceptional.
Does that happen on Kevin Cash's level, or does that happen on the next level up?
No, that's front office stuff. That's advanced analytics and scouting, and that's
no. So they give it, and then do they give the data to Cash and he manages it and puts the team, or do they actually concoct some of this?
No, Cash meets with them and they come up with game plans and strategies, and then Cash implements it. He deserves Manager of the Year.
Oh, by far. Now, so Thursday night, it's in Houston. Is it a 7 o'clock?
I'm thinking 8:37 p.m. first pitch, I believe.
Oh, that's late.
Yeah.
And we're pitching. Who are we putting up there?
Tyler Glass now, who may have been in the Cy Young conversation if he hadn't gotten hurt earlier in the season.
Who was the kid that we brought up and was supposed to be a two-way player, and he went out the first time and just dominated his first game, and then they threw him back?
That's Brendan McKay.
Why did he get bombed the next outing?
He's a rookie and he's had good outings and bad outings. They threw him in 2 nights ago, and he pitched, I think, an inning and 2/3.
So he's on the 40-man squad, right?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, he's on the 40-man roster, but right now the roster is only 25 spots. But he's on the 25-man for this round of the playoffs. It resets after every round.
What do you like? Or what do you think our chances are? Thursday night in Houston.
I like them. I think it's really 50-50. If you look historically, 10 of the 16 teams that have battled back from down 2-0 to play that 5th game on the road have ended up winning.
10 out of 16.
10 out of 16. So it's hard to get back.
That's pretty good.
It's hard to get back to Game 5 if you drop the first two in a best-of-5 series. But when you do that, 10 out of 16 have ended up winning.
Now the AL pennant, then that's 7 games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now from here on out, it goes to 7. The World Series is 7, and the AL pennant 7.
Correct.
And the Yankees are already waiting. If Houston makes it, then Houston has home field. If it ends up being Yankees and Rays, then Yankees have home field. But we'll have at least 2 games in the Trop versus the Yankees for the AL pennant. You couldn't write that any better for the Rays, could you?
No, it was funny. I was doing the math last night, and they increased their average attendance by 700 a game with just the 2 games that they had. That they had the 32,000 plus at.
And what's the take the top row tarp off largest capacity that place can be configured? Is it 38,000?
I think it's like 36 or 37. Yeah, if they remove all of the top level tarps.
And do you feel as if it will end up being Yankees, Rays, AL pennant,
they're off.
Sold out.
My buddy is director of sales for the Rays, and those tarps will be off.
Yeah, and they'll sell every single seat.
Oh, it will be insane. When we went to the World Series in 2008, who did we play in the AL pennant?
Oh, that was Boston.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
We beat Boston. That's right.
David Price came in and got the final out.
That's when Longo's gone downhill, has he not?
Well,
they dumped him right in time.
Again, that's what they do. They look at the statistics.
B.J. Upton, Carl Crawford.
I don't know why anybody would make a trade with the Rays at this point. You're going to lose. They're not going to. They don't lose on these trades. They don't miss.
So when Carl Crawford wants to go and on his he's got a $230 million guarantee, $23 million a year. We're like, see you later, buddy. We can't pay that kind of grip. Our whole entire payroll is $62 million, isn't it?
53 was their opening day payroll this year.
What now? What players are we at risk of losing right now?
Matt Duffy is a free agent,
unrestricted.
Yeah, Travis d'Arnaud, and only one other. They've got most of their best talent locked up through 2023, and then another set of kids locked up through 2024.
I'll tell you one thing before I go to words. One of the if you know what to look for, one of the best plays I've seen in baseball last night was that Kiermaier to the cutoff man to the gun down on that guy around in third. Yeah, was that not? I mean, seeing it live had to be amazing.
Well, there was such a big moment in the game because if they score there, it's 3-1. They have a runner on second with only one out. And instead, Kiermaier whips it to Adames. He
bunny hops it in step, meaning he caught it, then bunny hopped, used his momentum to bunny hop it, like he didn't have to reset his arm or nothing.
Oh, his footwork was picture perfect. It was like those old videos Fred McGriff used to sell for that guy's baseball video.
And then how the catcher blocked the plate, so the guy had to come in sidewinder Willie. I mean, it was and then that Adonis's throw. I don't know which was more remarkable. Kiermaier throwing it in Adonis's, pickup point, or Adonis's laser beaming it,
Well, I think they all three played it perfect.
Yeah, they did. And it had to be because the MLB average from getting from first base to home on a double like that is about 11.5 seconds. Altuve's fast. He did it in 10.3, and they still got him at the plate.
So this guy's almost a second faster than the league average.
Yeah, he ran from first to home an entire second plus faster than the average major leaguer could.
I know they probably have the stat. I wonder if anybody had a jugs gun on the speed Kiermaier to Adames to Homie.
Well, Kiermaier to Adames was okay, but it was Adames's throw into d'Arnaud because it came in and it just broke right to him so that he could go to apply the tag. So I
played it earlier. I don't have it now.
Yeah,
I played it
was awesome.
Oh, the place just went insane.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it was
insane.
loud. That place because it's a dome, so it traps the noise in. And
the commentators last night were saying this place is one of two things. When there's nobody here, it's tough to play in because it kind of freaks you out. But when there's people here, it absolutely is one of the loudest places in baseball, although that doesn't happen very often. The commentators were talking about, how it usually sounds like a ghost town in here. But when it is rocking, I mean, was it loud? I mean, bad.
Oh yeah, it was bad. You should actually for the regular season. I mean, let's listen to that. For the regular season games, you should have your interns go down there and just scream your name the entire time. It would get across the broadcast.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Because there's like 3 people
Bubba
making
the
noise.
Love Sponge. Right, just start your own chant. Right.
Yep.
And the guy was halfway between first and second. Now, boom.
Right center.
Now watch this. Look, he's already hopped up. His feet are already hopped, Brian.
Yeah, he's setting his feet are already set to immediately turn and throw.
Ready?
Here
Boom,
comes Altuve.
bam.
Throw to the plate is in time.
Where were your seats last night?
I was in the left field.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Close to any of those homies?
Pretty close to one of them. The fam one I wasn't too far from. Adamas has hit the D ring.
Now they play. Now you haven't probably seen this. They give you the perspective from home plate. Wait till you see this shot. Adamas, do we have what's his name? Willie Adamas. He's a stud, is he not?
He's great. The problem for him is we have the number 1 player in all of the minor leagues. His name's Wander Franco, who's going to be coming up, and so Adamas is going to be one of those that's probably expendable by next year or the season after.
Is it? All the bitches go crazy over Kiermaier, do they not?
Yeah,
I mean, he's like the
baby
most
blues.
He's like the most dreamiest of the dream.
Speaking of which, when I was,
you know where he's from?
KK?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go ahead.
When I was at the game on Tuesday, I'm up in the 200 level, and my buddy works for the Rays. All of a sudden, I'm standing there. Out of the door walks Kate Upton and Garrett Cole's wife. So Kate Upton's pretty, right? Garrett Cole's wife is a smoke show. So they had to leave the box.
The bathroom and run one.
No, they had to leave the box because everybody on the 2 luxury boxes next to them were bugging them the whole day for photos and selfies.
How hot she is.
Terrible.
Yeah, they're just there trying to watch a game.
Alvarez is like, man, how in the hell did that just happen? All right, wait till you see this replay, Brian. We're watching the throwout last night. Kiermaier gunned down to a not, what is it, Adamas? To Domino?
Close.
Close enough for me.
Yeah.
All right, watch this. Now, you probably haven't seen this angle, have you?
I don't think I saw this one.
Watch this. Boom. This kind of gives you the overall global where everybody's at.
Alvarez.
All right, so hold on.
Perfect.
When Kiermaier gets the ball, the guy is already almost to third, isn't he?
Yeah, 95% of the time he's safe.
Replay.
Boom. Kiermaier just fired it.
Watching Gary Pettis.
Now, hold on.
He started waving.
All right, so Adamas just got the ball, and the guy only has to go this far.
Yeah.
Him early.
His homie's telling him 10, hit the deck, because it's coming in steamer style. Here's the ball right here. See it? See it?
Yeah, he
Boom.
probably would have been better off with a head first dive.
Boom. Boom. Bam.
Yeah, head first, he probably would have tagged the base.
Head first, he may have got it. You should have Pete Rosed it in there, cousin. Kiermaier,
This is
boom.
a perfect
Adamas on the bunny hop.
relay by Kiermaier.
Blam, blam,
Hits
blam.
Adamas
Fire it on down there.
chest high,
Bam, bam. Sorry about your luck. Get your cleats. Get out.
It's the perfect throw to Travis Domino. And you know what? The Houston Astros just made it run.
I think the guy choked on the slide.
He slid too late and he slid too far out. He was he should have gone head
If he would have been
first,
right in here.
left hand onto the corner there, onto the back corner.
Yep. If he would have been head first,
yep,
his hand might have almost already been there.
It would have been.
He would have been safe. I mean, he's sliding past the base.
Out of an inning.
And then the referee, he punched him out too. Look at that. Out of here. I wish I could be a ref because I'd be really flamboyant about it. Get the F out of here.
Bitch, I told you get out.
Bitch, get on the pitch. Out. Did you see where I guess there is a bad somebody out of Manatee County doing a Snapchat. Manatee teen blackmailed girls for naked pictures on Snapchat. Like, how's that going?
I don't know. What's the story here?
I'm going to get into it. I'll do it next year.
Son, I'm just going to tell you this one time.
Word on the street says the Bubba Radio Network returns after this.